We're live.
Okay. So, session 1, I've called New Beginnings. Because it is. Starting in the town of Kalizwan, in the faction of Pandal, will be the start of our campaign. The journey, Kalizwan, is always a long one. For what would anyone need from a small, insignificant town? I hear that all the time, you know. It's almost impossible to get anyone to bring me here without a bit of bargaining or begging. You were different, though, which is a nice change. Maybe our insignificant town will mean something one day to the world. A fribbled man walks up to you, Matt, if you could explain and describe your character to us.
Yeah, sure. I am Roland Bardski. I am a human ranger. I am very normal looking, of course. Very normal. I was gonna say, I can get the picture and send it out. It's not good. Let's see.
I put the image you put for the token in chat. Is that the same one, or you have a different one? Yeah, so everyone could go look at the chat. I think if you click the picture, it brings it up big on another monitor or another tab.
Oh, in like the Foundry tab?
Yeah, in Foundry.
Ah, there it is. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, if you click it, you can pull the picture up big.
I had D&D Beyond over it.
Control plus.
You're so whimsical and happy.
Oh, yes, sir. I look pretty raggedy. But you know, I don't even know if I put a height or anything of my guy. I'm 6'1".
Pretty tall.
Middle age. I have tan skin, messy brown hair, blue eyes, and I'm male.
All right. So the Furbolg man gives you a pat on your shoulder as he begins to pack away your guys' kind of like roadside camp as you're traveling to Kalizwan. You've been escorting this guy from the city of Kos, Roland. He paid you a pretty handsome amount, 10 gold up front and 10 gold when you complete bringing him back to Kalizwan, which he explains to you is where he's from. You've come to learn a lot about him. You learned his name is Kurzig Rockthorn.
Kurzig Rockthorn.
He's shared with you that he's kind of like the acting mayor of the town, and a lot of people refer to him as Baron Rockthorn. Traveling back, since you probably would have asked him why he's so far away from his town, he would explain to you that he's bringing back oddities and gifts for an upcoming festival they do each spring, known as Kaliswania. He said it's kind of like tradition. You kind of see it's kind of weird. It's like, why are you traveling so far away to get all this like random stuff? But money's money. You're kind of trying to get away anyway, so this was kind of like a nice change of pace for you too. But you notice anytime he talked about Kaliswania, it was almost like this awkward, like, he thought it was the greatest thing ever. Like, he'd like raise his hands up like he's like painting like or looking at like a mosaic or something. Like he thought it was something beautiful.
Sounds like a nice place.
I'm telling you, Roland, the world will come to see it one day.
Oh yeah. Well, I travel a lot. I'm bound to be there someday. I'll put it in my to-do list. I'll notate it.
Well, it's actually only in a week. Maybe if you're not in a hurry to get back, you could maybe stay See it for yourself.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, do you know I need a change up phase. I've been doing these runs way too often.
I like the sound of that. And so you kind of started traveling in the morning, kind of have low like supplies. You're able to run off of like basically nothing with like traveling. Like you're able to, hunt your own food, find your
Man
own
of
like
the
you,
land.
you understand nature, what's poisonous, what's not. And at around noon, you kind of come over this scenery here that we see. And you guys can kind of get the blip of the town in the distance. As you kind of like see the town and kind of like come over the cusp of this trail, he hands you a pouch of 10 gold. And he says, "No, really, I insist that you come and see the festival. I think
That sounds like
you'll
fun.
get a lot from
It
it."
sounds like. Can I call you Baron? Sounds.
You can call me Baron.
Sounds like
That's
a
fine.
cool nickname. What do you like going by?
Most people just call me Baron.
Oh, really? Oh, dude, I got it right on the. I hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, it's easier than the rest of my name.
Sir Rockthorn.
Anyway. So you guys travel for about the next, you assume, maybe like hour and a half that'll take you to get back to town. Okay. We're gonna shift scenes for a moment.
It fades to black.
Fade to black. I should have a fade to black scene. That'd be pretty cool. But no. Sean, I want you to describe us your character. With the distraction in your mind that you're having a horrible nightmare.
Right. Okay. It is dark because it's always dark around Valhik. Valhik. His clothing blends in with the night as he's trying to move as quietly as he can. His dark purple leather shirt and the dark brown straps that hold his bag and his equipment to him, his black pants and his boots. What makes him moving so stealthily in the night so difficult is that he himself has some features that stand out. In his right eye, his eye is a light red and his left eye is a light blue, and over his right eye is a scar from previous jobs gone wrong. But unlike some of the other gnomes he knows, he doesn't keep his hair those bright and colorful colors, and it's not super all over the place. He kind of has reined it in to try to prevent exactly what's going on right now in front of him in the darkness from happening, which is he is surrounded. There is a man in bright shining armor standing just a ways away from him, almost out of reach, and he goes down to his sides to grab his dagger, the important one, and it's not there. And between him and this guy are just a ton of other guards who have come in, and Valhik can only do one thing, and that's to run. And as he goes to turn, instead of the window that he's expecting to escape from, is an older gnomish man holding a religious preacher's book in his hands, just looking disappointed. And Valhik just doesn't know what to do in that moment because it's not at all what he expected.
As that nightmare kind of comes to a close, you're staring at that figure and you can see cracks in what looks like a blackened wall behind him. And some of the cracks actually kind of come over, and it looks like it's hitting him, like this is some like 2D image to you, and it throws you off. Through the cracks, you see shining red light until the entire wall collapses down, and you're faced with this scene in your mind.
Uh,
Oh my god, it's the end of the world.
Jeez.
As you stare upon this almost hellscape,
Is Strahd here?
you can see in the distance that red sun is getting darker. And there's almost this surreal existential crisis that comes over you that you don't know where you are. You don't know how you got here. And the only thing you're sure of is that you need to keep running. And almost from the sky, you almost hear this whooshing sound. You hear this crack. Something slamming in front of you.
yeah.
Game paused.
Game pause. All
Game
right,
pause.
everyone pause.
It was.
Sean, what the fuck? Jordan's didn't fall in love with your character, by the way, Sean. So
Chromia!
you're making his wet dream
He
over
did it
here,
on
man.
purpose! He did it on purpose! Never forget it!
Valhik. Valhik.
Wait, is that your
Guys,
character
this-
name, Val?
Yep,
Order-
Valhik. Yep.
Rare genetic
I
disorder?
I just want
Alright.
to confirm something real quick before we move on. Jordan, Vinny, and Matt, can you see?
No, I
game
can't see
pause.
anything. It says
No,
game pause.
Black.
You can't see
it-
a map.
VALAK, Sean?
I
Alright,
put
I'm gonna put you-
VALHIK.
I'm going to put you 3 on this map because I
Yeah.
thought I could do like an observer token that would work. Clearly it hasn't, but I'm going to put you guys on this map. Just do not move.
I put it in the.
Okay.
I put it in the.
Can
I'm gonna
I
put you in
see
the
it?
middle.
In the
I'm
D&D chat,
moving.
Matt.
You
too.
should be able
Okay,
to
so
see,
then
Tanner.
it's
You
a
telling me you can't see?
I just see my. It says game pause, but I'm in my room.
Yep, that's all you can see right now.
All right.
I see game pause and it's
Because
black.
you are part of this scene. All right, hold on. So I'm gonna put Vinny down here. I'm gonna put Jordan
Hey,
down
there we go.
here, and I'm gonna put Matt down here. I'll have to figure out a different way to do that. You guys aren't in this scene right now. You will be later, just not right now. So don't move. But I want you to see what's going on because I think
I
it'd be
killed
more
a bartender.
entertaining than a black sky. Yeah. Anyway, so
That's my.
I'm
my
freaking
guy
out.
thing, too.
Valhik. I'm gonna unpause it just because this thing's annoying in my way.
Mhm.
Valhik. Tanner, you're free to move around your room. Just don't leave your room.
Oh, let's go. I'm in a bath.
Can I at least see like where
Alright.
it is?
So, Valhik. A slam in front of you as the hand of the bartender, Paul. Valhik,
Ah,
come on! You said you were gonna do this hours ago.
what? What? Red sky? Sky? Huh? What?
No.
The sky
Oh
is
my
red.
God.
I kind of look. I
I
kind of
went to go
look for a
make.
window. What?
You look around. You see the inside of the tavern that you're aware of, Glutenhagen, one that you frequent pretty often. Not
No, I can't.
nothing nefarious and nothing red sunny going on around here. But you're looking around, you're like, what the hell? And memories start to seep back into your mind as Paul's kind of complaining to you right now, kind of not scolding, yelling, but like an in between. Where he's telling you, he's like, you said, and he goes on to explain that you picked up a job to investigate something nefarious going on in the inn lately. They've noticed that some of their furniture's been shifted around on their own, and it doesn't like look like their furniture. It looks like newer and polished, and they didn't buy newer polished furniture.
No, that costs
So-
money. We don't do that.
You said that you were gonna stay, the night and keep an eye out, and instead you kind of got blackout drunk and passed out. However, here we are this morning. It's reaching about noon, lunchtime, and Paul's like, I really thought you were just meditating earlier, man. I went and made lunch and everything for everyone, and you're still here sleeping.
No. I was on a breakthrough. I really you shouldn't have woke me up. I mean, you shouldn't have broke my concentration. Look, I will probably need he kind of just taps his cheeks. I probably need it's tricky, you know? It's hard to pinpoint what exactly is moving and not moving, you know? There's a lot of furniture in this place. Good on you, by the way. So you gotta, it's not a one and done process, you know? It takes, yeah, how long have you known me, Paul?
A while.
Yeah,
Since
right?
you came into town.
Exactly. And so, have I ever done you wrong?
I don't remember if you did anything for me. It's actually the first time that I kind of hired you for something. I thought you would, like, actually... well, actually, Chad might have hired you to help out with some of the roofing when that leak happened.
That sounds right.
But I don't remember seeing you on the roof, so I don't know.
Well, that, just because you didn't see me doesn't mean I wasn't up there. But, I mean, the roof's better, right? The leak's gone?
Oh, the leak is gone, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll have to
I
ask Chad.
I definitely had a hand in that.
So, you hear a door swing open from behind you, Valhik, straight behind you, and you see Chad walk in, and he's got a couple plates. He came up down from the kitchen, and he's got a couple plates, and he's walking in, and he looks to the table to the right of him, and he goes, "There was a chair here an hour ago, Paul, I'm telling you. Now it's gone. And I feel like that chair wasn't here before. Man, you really gotta get these guys on this. I thought you said Valhik was good." And he walks over and he sits next to you and sets these, like, plates down. One of them, you know, it's got a couple things. You know that this tavern around the time of Kalizwania, which you're aware of is happening, has a meal special going on. Where it's a bunch of the finest bulls are cut into steaks, and they kind of lay them on top with a bunch of, like, onion rings around it and stuff. It's like this big kind of built up thing with a bunch of steaks in the middle, and there's just this giant knife impaled in the middle, and they call it impaled steaks. And it kind of has to go with, like, the idea of the agriculture and the cattle that was basically built this town on. But so he hands you kind of like a small sample portion. He's like, "Well, you're gonna have to eat up, man. Yeah, we really need you to get this kind of done soon before the festival. You know, I don't even know why furniture would be acting like this, and we need to get it figured out. There's some magic going on around here."
Of course. I mean, you have come to the right guy. I don't know who else you would go to in this town to solve a problem like this, but it's me. So Paul, let me be frank with you. Last night was not my best work. Today, I had nothing else to do, so it will be my best work.
He's kind of like mad at you, but he kind of laughs. He's like, "All right, fine. I guess we still got a week." And he's like, I would have hired the Baron to take care of this, but he's gone. He's gone on his little trip, going to get fucking garbage from the coast, and meanwhile, we have actual problems here that we need to get done.
Yeah, that Baron. Sometimes, man.
Yeah.
It's what all that money does to a fella, you know?
He kind of, like, grabs his head and he slams his elbows down, and there's a car driving. Vinny, you want to mute your mic?
Oh.
Was that from him? That's crazy.
That's from his mic. From the sounds, Tanner, if you could describe your character to us. As you're kind of shot out of your meditation from what sounds like cracking, something slamming onto wood.
Are you gonna post the pic?
I will. I was gonna wait till you kind of get into it a little bit.
Oh, word. So my guy, he's a tall, brown-haired elf, quite pointy ears. He's very serious when you look at him. He's very stone-faced, very keen on his surroundings. Doesn't seem like he's really here to play games. Not the very approachable type. He's hot though. He's hot. But he kind of seems like he's sticking to himself. Doesn't really have any interest in partaking in conversation. And he's just kind of in like modest robe-like monk wear?
So, you're currently renting out one of these rooms right now. Do you want to tell them your name?
Aegwynn.
So, Aegwynn, you're sitting in this room right now, and you kind of get woken, kind of brought out of your trance meditation state by what sounds like slamming wood outside. And you're going to make the first roll of our campaign. I want you to make me a perception check.
Wow, he gets first roll.
Wait, so.
So press
he's
C to
hot.
open your character,
And he's hot.
And he's hot.
and then you'll see the
I
perception
just saw the
thing.
picture
You
for the
click it.
first time. Why are you fucking so sexy?
So
He's
sad.
He's
smoldering.
not that sexy. He doesn't have heterochromia.
Oh, true. Oh, the mint green dice.
12, not bad. For level 1, not bad. So you kind of stand up and you stretch, and there's that loud thud that you heard, but then there's a strange, like, sliding sound that you just could have swore you heard outside. Like something just got, like, pushed, like, quickly across the wood floor.
I'm gonna stand up from my meditation, kind of like looking visibly frustrated that I was disrupted, and just walk over to the door and just kind of poke my head out the door and see what's going on.
Okay, do you want to open the door so you can see? All right, and then I am also going to, so right there, I want you to stop. I'm gonna give you
Roll initiative.
hold on. No. I want to give you elevation because technically you're up on like a balcony.
Don't jump.
I can't take this chud
Oh,
life
here it
anymore.
is. So 10, and you should be able to see down at, can you see like the bar and stuff down there?
Yeah.
Would it
Okay,
This
like,
place
cool.
is
So, yeah, you-
bumping.
would it
Yeah,
break
so
me
you're
if I move
up.
my character?
What's up? It won't break
Would it-
anything.
Okay, because I just can't see him. I can't move
feel
him
like I'm-
anyways.
I'm in Club Penguin right now in the club.
Penguin in a club.
So, Aegwynn, you come out of your room, and there's something that immediately strikes you as off. In the middle of this area, can you see me
There's
pinging here?
fog of war, so I just want to see.
You just want to see, don't you?
In the middle of this area over here, there's two randomly placed giant potted plants.
Where your mouse is right here.
Right here, so right, yeah,
Weird.
right here and right here. There are just two potted plants just in the middle of the room. Of this, like, little terrace.
Were they there originally when I came in?
Last night when you came up? No, they were not there.
I'm gonna just look around to see if there's anyone. Seems like working in the pub or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, I'm working with these plants."
Yeah, you can kind of step down to the edge of the balcony if you want. And you'll kind of look around and you'll see the two barkeeps that you met yesterday, Paul and Chad, sitting down here by the bar. It looks like Chad is handing off some food. It looks like some gnome. And then it looks like he's turning left now and is starting to head up these stairs. Still with food in his hand. He kind of like looks up at you and he gives you like a head nod to his hands. He's got a bunch of food right now and he says, "Did you want lunch?"
I'm just gonna nod my head no and like put my hand up. Like, no thank you.
He'll nod again and he'll start heading to the right.
I guess after seeing no one really doing anything with the plants, I'm just gonna kind of walk up between the two and inspect one of them.
Sure. We are going to cut
Fade to black.
because this would be Mike's intro section. So I'm just gonna do this little bit for you guys here while we're waiting for him.
Oh, you have to give him. Don't. You have to give him a voice, so he has to do it for the rest of the campaign.
So
You're
I'll say it
forcing a bit.
from the perspective of, so Aegwynn, you'd probably be able to see him a little bit. You would have seen him like at the edge of the balcony, and Valhik, you would be kind of looking over, and you can see in this right corner over here, you can see what looks like it's 4 goblins just sitting at this kind of like booth table right now, all kind of eating and talking and drinking. And you see Chad come over to them, and he's like, "All right, boys, this is the last round I'm giving you guys because you're going through all our food, and I know I have people coming later." And he puts it all down, and you can see in the top on the top left of this couch, what looks to be kind of like the spokesperson leader, just goes, don't worry about it, boss. I'll get you paid. Don't worry. We got some work to do around here anyway. And you can see the two guys next to him, the two other goblins, are like, yeah, you give us some of that food, man. We need that. And then this one all the way to the right is just dead silent, doesn't say anything.
Gotta eat.
So this is Mike's character, Fahweez Rhinestone.
He's a twink.
Who
Wait,
looks
goblin.
to be
What the
a younger
fuck?
goblin,
but
but
still
characters.
kind of like an adult goblin, but for their age range is kind of weird. You don't really know
Adult
exactly what
goblin.
it is.
I need a
But
ChatGPT
he's kind of sitting there, and Valhik, you're kind of give me an insight check on him, Valhik, as you're kind of looking at this guy. He's kind of caught your attention.
Well-known, classic skill I'm always really good at.
Classic Sean character. Low wisdom, has nightmares.
But you know what? I'm fucking on it tonight.
18.
19. You're looking at this guy, and he totally thinks he's the shit. Like, he thinks,
Oh, great.
like, he is the coolest guy in this corner right now. And you kind of get the idea that he totally hired these other three goblins just to be kind of his yes men. For something.
Nice.
Whatever it is, whatever. You notice that when you're looking around, they kind of have, like, what looks like a bag full of, like, lawn equipment. And you're like,
rat
that's
setters?
weird. That's whatever. But yeah, like rakes, pitchforks, like a bunch of stuff that you would like see out on like the farms. So kind of catches you a little strange, but yeah, this guy's definitely thinks he's head honcho of this group. And you see Chad after he walks away, they kind of just start digging into this food, and they got the special as well. They got the big one. And you would have seen the guy that you're kind of looking at hand some money off to Chad before he walks away. He just walks away, doesn't really think anything of it. Aegwynn, you notice that Chad did not walk up towards you, though, and continued back down towards the bar. Now, Valhik, while you're still looking, you'd probably see the top of the head of a person up on the terrace, about up here, if you can see my ping. Even though it's dark, can you see my ping?
Yeah.
So you can see like the top of the head of someone, and it looks like he's walking towards a plant. You can kind of see the top of a plant. And you look over at the goblins, and you can see as they kind of like scarf down this food over the next like 5 minutes, you see the one on the right looks at his boss and goes, I didn't know you bought me an extra drink, boss. And you watch him go to reach for this, what looks to be like a pristine mug of ale on the table. And, you're sitting there eating your food, you're kind of just people watching at this point, so you're watching what goes on, and you can look over and you see that head honcho goblin just stare daggers right back at him. Like he just basically offended his family or something. And you see a look of inquisitive look come over his face as he's hard staring at that goblin and going between him and that cup he's reaching for. And you watch as the goblin's about to make contact with this mug. He pulls out his blade and slams it down on the table on top of the mug. We're going to roll for him to hit. He would have done this, but that's okay. I will roll for him to hit. Let's see. Let's click this.
All right. I hope he
and let's
fucking misses.
Oh, natural one.
Nice.
Impales the goblin.
You watch as he slams his blade down, and you notice that he's swinging a rapier like a blade, like a short sword blade. And you watch as it just kind of like pins itself into the table. And the goblin that was reaching for the mug pulls his hand back, but not before you notice the mug has teeth around the brim.
Oh.
And you see it come to life.
It's a mimic mug.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Hold on.
I mean, you're French kissing a mimic when you use the mug.
Is that where its mouth is, though?
That is the right question to ask. I'm so happy you did so.
Well, you know, he said there's teeth around
Yeah.
the rim of the mug.
Well, it's only if you're involving
No,
tongue.
that's not the one I wanted. Sorry.
I feel like when
And you
drink,
watch.
tongue is involved.
A kind of gelatinous tongue come over on top as this thing has like a maw now, and you see appear
Gelatinous.
a tiny mimic in the shape of a mug. Aegwynn, you walk up to this plant
Oh no.
and you go out to reach to touch it, and something for just a brief moment just seems weird. And you look down, and the dirt is just, it's flat color. It's not actual dirt in the plant. It's just a matte, flat brown color. And you watch as from under the rim, a small formation of a mouth.
Ooh.
As this potted plant is also a mimic. The potted plant to your right starts to move towards you as a mimic.
Ah!
Valhik, you're so focused and entranced on what's going on here that you don't even notice that there is a sound of movement behind you.
Oh
And
shit.
you kind of stand up on top of the stool and look behind you as the stool behind you has moved 5 feet closer and is a mimic. And if that wasn't bad enough, behind it is another mimic.
What?
What fucking nightmare realm are we in?
Well, this is
what-
how mimics breed.
From one nightmare
unironically.
into another one.
And
How do
as
they breed?
you guys are kind of figuring out what to do in this exact moment, we're gonna cut outside real quick. Where we currently have a lonesome man sitting right outside the inn. Kaegan, if you could describe your character to us, Vinny.
Kaegan is a.
What are you doing?
Mommy!
An
Tanner
assassin!
called you, Tanner called you mommy. There, say hi.
Kaegan's like
Mommy,
a
I am
relatively.
mommy.
Mom?
Okay, you're also on stream.
No, I see myself.
No, like on Twitch stream.
Oh,
It's fine. It's YouTube.
I'm
No
about
one.
to get famous.
It's fine. No one
letting my tongue
watches.
out.
You're good.
That's my wife. I love her so much. Thanks, man. We cut outside. Sorry, Vinny. Character description, please.
Sitting out on a bench, Kaegan is just a relatively normal-looking dude until you get closer to him and you realize that his skin is like weirdly gray and really dry, almost sort of crackly. His eyes are like a bright orange, and his hair is like short and really gray. He wears like loose clothes, and he tries to cover up as much of his body as he can, and he sort of sits like in a way to like just not be noticed.
So you're sitting outside the tavern right now, and trying to be noticed. Try not to be noticed, right? Except you kind of like sit back for a moment and like look up, and you could just see walking towards you. Strangely, you didn't hear him until he got like really up close to you. Is this hulking giant of a man? Jordan, if you could describe your character to us.
It's me! I'm a, like, big, hulking dude at 6'9". I'm bald with, like, lighter than caramel, tannish skin. I'm a young boy. Leather straps. I'm completely, like, shirtless, other than, like, leather straps to hold the weapon on my back. And I have a, like,
Which
a
is it a sword
star-shaped-
or an axe? What is it again?
It's an axe. I think it's an axe.
Yeah, you just see this massive axe just laid across his back.
And I have a star-shaped scar on my left breast that is open out and proud. Among all little, there's a bunch of other little scars. Like I don't have pristine skin, but the one on my breast is like big.
So, and do you want me to tell him your name, or do you want to say it?
Oh, it's Gillix. Just Gillix.
So Gillix. Yep. So Gillix, you spent your morning kind of training your instincts, and you went hunting. And in your endeavors, you caught a wild boar, all on by yourself. Just wrestled it to the ground, killed it, and now you're carrying it back into town. So, Kaegan, you're sitting there and you look up and you just see this 6'9" giant Goliath walking towards you with a dead boar hanging over his shoulder. Gillix, you were heading into the tavern just to kind of get your meal. You planned on bringing this boar in. You don't know if you were allowed to bring the boar in, but you planned on bringing it in.
I killed it and they will prep it.
Yep. And as you're walking, Gillix, you hear the shouting of a man behind you. And both of you kind of turn to look over, and you can see this Furbolg man walking with this human man. And you, Matt, your character's walking into frame here. And the Furbolg man goes, "Oh, it is so good to see new faces around town. Oh my goodness, it feels like it's been gone forever. Kaegan, nice to see you again."
Good to see you, Baron. How was your trip?
I got some pretty nice things. I had a faithful companion here. His name's Roland. He helped me travel back from Kos.
Shake your hand. Roland.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Kaegan.
Kaegan. How do you know the Baron here?
Well, everyone sort of knows the Baron. Yeah.
Famous. I didn't know he was a celebrity like that. He got motion.
Anyway,
I dab up Baron.
He kind of just fist bumps you back, but like awkwardly because he's old and doesn't know what you're trying to do. He actually goes to shake your hand and then messes up, and he's like, "Oh, okay." But he is standing there, and you can see he almost kind of like furrows his brow for a second. And he says, "Is everything okay in the inn?" And Gillix.
Help!
Gillix, you hear what sounds like the commotion of clashing steel, people yelling, weird, strange, gelatinous noises. This strange, like suction cup sounds coming from the inn, and the call to battle brings you a step closer towards the inn as you would enter. Where are you? Oh, you're up here.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, because I can't see anything unless I'm there.
Yeah. You walk into the inn. Kaegan and Roland, what would you guys like to do? Would you like to come into the inn as well?
Yeah.
We'll
See what's going on. So three, you walk in. I'll say Gillix, you're first. Kaegan second. Roland, whatever. And as you walk in, you would see. First thing you see is a gnome standing on top of a stool, pulling out a dagger, pointing it at another stool that's walking towards him. Further in the corner, you see 4 goblins that are trying to stab swords into a moving cup that's kind of like jumping around and dodging all their attacks. And then you could see up on the balcony what looks to be potted plants that are just going at this guy who's just punching him right in the face. Just punching the plants in the face. And to your right, Gillix, you can see what looks to be a chair that's slowly creeping its way down the stairs as you see a mimic slowly making its way what looks like towards that bar. As it's moving, you see in front of it another mimic that seems to be edging its way closer towards the bar slowly, but they don't see you because you're behind them. However, what does see you and what does start moving towards you is the potted plant in the left corner as a mimic appears in front of the three of you. This potted plant just gets like these strange, like slug-like appendages on the bottom. It just starts crawling its way towards you with its teeth out.
Is this normal around here?
And you turn around, and the Baron is not there.
Did we, Dylan, did we agree that I had like a small leather book about creatures in it?
Something of the sort. I would say in your reading of creatures and monsters, you probably would have not come around this creature before.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna flick through the pages and be like, these are too small to care
Yeah.
about.
So, Roland and Kaegan, as you're standing there looking at this unfold, you just see the Goliath just take out this small book, which dwarfs in comparison to the size of his hand, and just start flicking through it with his giant finger. Just going,
This is a first.
no, that's a new one. And puts his book away.
I put the book away. I put the board down, like a nice clean space of floor before the mimics, and I pull my axe out.
And here's what I'll say: we will go into combat. Which I totally knew how to do. Like this. And then I do this, and I do create encounter. Add, no. Oh, no, I fucked up. My bad. Hold on. Delete encounter. Oh. I need to see from Payless if I can like plan these things in advance so I can just like pop them right up. I don't know how he does it so smoothly.
He's a wizard.
And then I have to right click on you and do toggle combat state.
Oh.
Whoa.
Begin encounter. Oh, and then all of you guys have to roll your initiatives.
So at the top bar, you can click it, and it will... You should see a dice over your portrait, and you can click it, and it'll roll for you.
Oh, I see. Okay, so just click this, and it should roll it.
How does it handle ties? Does it know?
That's a good question.
How did the mimic just roll 6?
Ties, the highest dexterity goes.
I'm guessing it applies my alert or whatever to it.
Alert is +5. Did it add +5?
+4, +2.
So no.
So you would have 18?
I guess, I don't know. I just don't know.
Okay, I'll figure out a way to add that.
You have alert. Let's put you in. +5.
I do have alert.
So, Kaegan, what's your dex?
+2.
And Roland, what's your dex?
My dexterity is
They roll the same?
Hold on, I'll just
What
look
should
at
be towards
D&D
the top
Beyond.
if you press
It's 18
C.
plus 4.
Alright, so Roland's gonna go first, then Kaegan, and then Paul, Chad. Am I missing anyone? Oh, I'm missing Mike's character. I have to add him to that.
Oh, now I can see, I press C and my stuff comes up.
Gotta
Is
add
he like, what
Fahweez.
class is he playing? Is it gonna be easy if someone else plays it so you don't have to worry about it, or what?
I mean, he has access to all his stuff. Trust me when I say Dylan knows how to play Mike's class.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll be fine.
Well, I just want to make it easier. I just didn't know if it was gonna be easier or not. Okay, you rolled a 14 first. What were the other two?
The other guys. You guys
Oh.
hold
Oh,
gang.
the goblins are helping us? Damn, one of them got.
Oh,
fucking
Matt rolling that,
20.
or Mike rolling that 20. Okay, so at the top of the round, Fahweez is going to go first. He is going to take his rapier, pull it out from the table, and he's going to try and attack again into the mimic on the table.
Where does the combat happen?
Rapier. Which he gets a 16.
Is there a way to? Oh, okay, there is. Right-click.
Crazy how Mike got the first natural 1 and the first natural 20 and the first...
And they're both me.
Let's go, Dylan.
So that hits. And he's going to roll his damage. 5 damage, and you can see he takes his rapier, and when he stabs it into the mug this time, it pierces straight through it, and you can see it kind of writhe in pain and try to grab onto the sword and like pull itself up towards the goblin. It is still alive, but it is dangerously hurt. That is it for Mike's turn. He would have moved up to attack, obviously. Oh, I didn't click begin encounter.
What?
My bad.
Oh.
So that would have been his turn, and his turn.
Ooh.
You then see the goblin to his right, named Stugan. Oh, I have the encounter tracker, so I can do this. Perfect. Stugan's going to go and make an attack as well. Which, actually, he is going to be afraid. And you see his 3 goblin buddies initially back away and try to hide.
They fear.
So that's his turn. He's going to back up, take a disengage action and back up. Roland, it is your turn.
Okay, I will use hunter bonus action hunter mark the guy in front of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up to him. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, I was just marking on. And do I need to cast?
Yep. So you need to cast the spell.
Cast spell. Okay. Do I need a mark, or did you already mark them?
I'm trying to figure out how to mark him.
do we just know?
We'll just say he's marked.
I didn't know.
now,
Yeah, I
figure
just
out
didn't
how to
know
mark him.
how innovative it
There
was.
should be a way. There should be a way to mark it.
But then I'm just gonna make a attack with my scimitar at him.
Okay, go ahead.
Way to say that.
Scimitar. It's
Oh, mark. Here we go.
Okay. Normal, I believe.
Yep, no advantages. So an 18 that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And damage. How do I know he's click? What do I click on the? Don't I just click? How do I
So
do
go
the
back up
damage
in the
for-
chat. Go back up in
Yeah.
the chat and see how it says attack and damage. You're gonna click damage.
Oh no, there it is. Yeah.
And you should be able to. It should give you options to modify. I was gonna say you could probably.
Yeah, I can add
You could have added the D6 too from the Hunter's
D6,
Mark. Yeah. for
if I
future.
say D6.
You could just roll it separate.
However, with 8 damage, you
Oh.
completely walk up and slice, and the potted plant just completely splats all over the floor, dead.
I already used my bonus action, so I can't. Can I remark somebody next turn then? Right? It says if the target drops to 0 HP before the spell
Yep.
ends,
Bonus
you
action,
can. So
Next turn, yeah.
So
so
next turn you
it
can
will
move
linger
it.
into my next turn though, right? It just won't like just
I believe
fade
so.
away.
I'm
As
fine
long
with
as you
that. Yeah,
don't
I'm fine
lose
with that.
concentration, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, that will be the end of my turn.
You want to move at all?
Let's see. I
You
use
still have
like,
20 more feet of movement.
oh, does it track it like that?
Yep.
I mean, I'll just try to get in this corner. Wait, yeah, I can go here, right?
Mm-hmm.
End my turn there.
When you get into that corner, Roland, there's this creeping fear that there's more potted plants behind you.
Oh,
A lot
And that's
more
the end of your
potted
turn?
plants behind you.
So Kaegan.
Alright, Kaegan is going to make sure I got the right clicker on. I'm gonna move up a bit. And then we're gonna attack the one that's closest. We're going to
Which
use
one?
a Sorceress Burst.
You got one north
Which
and
one?
one
Can you
south.
Ping it. Yep, ping it. There's 2 out to your right.
We're gonna do the one that's at the table.
Okay, this one. Go ahead.
Yes.
Sorcerer's Burst, make an attack.
First things first, I'm a
22.
realist.
That is gonna hit.
Damage.
Go ahead and roll damage on that. 5 damage. So, what type of damage are you using?
This is
Wait, what
going to
kind of-
be fire.
Fire. So
Yes.
flames appear in your hand and Roland and Gillix, you see this as this band walks up and flames start to appear, and as a split second, shoots it at the speed of light almost into this mimic, and you see part of it just gets completely blasted off, and one of the chair legs is falling off, and it has 3 legs now, and it falls to the ground, writhing in pain, but is still crawling. It's very close to being dead though. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right, we're gonna end your turn. Paul, up at the bar,
Is that one dead? Dead.
looks at you, Valhik, and says, "What the?
What is that noise?
Why are they all? What is going on?" And he hides under the bar, and that's his turn.
Do I know what these are from experience? Have I encountered something of the sort before?
On your initiative turn,
Okay.
we'll discuss that.
Perfect.
Chad is going to do the same thing. He's going to run, vault over the bar, get next to Paul, and hide under the bar. Just going, shit, shit, shit! And he's going to jump over. I'll say, Valhik, you could probably hear them arguing under the bar, going, I told you we should have fucking did something about this earlier. I fucking did it. I don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Next we have Neb, one of Mike's companions here, and he is going to fall back into the corner as well.
He fears.
Aegwynn, it is your turn.
You're all right. I'm gonna look at this freak in front of me. I'm gonna punch him.
Okay, make an attack.
Why can't I bring up my character sheet?
It's C. It's C.
If you click
I'm
on your
good.
character, you press C. Make sure your character's selected.
Oh, there it
not
goes.
like the other measurement tools that'll mess it up. Also, if you go up to the top bar where it says like inventory, features, spells, if you go to inventory, I think you have an unarmed strike option.
Oh, cool.
You should be able to just click that and then
Yeah.
do your attack. 15. So you see this potted plant in front of you its teeth start to come at you, and you just straight sock it right in the stem of the plant. Give me damage.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. You punch this thing so hard, you hit the top of the plant, and it sends it flying so hard that it slams up against the wall and just splats against it dead.
As I kill that one, I'm gonna like kind of get pissed off. I'm gonna be like, enough of this foolishness, and I'm gonna run up to the other plant. And then I could use my bonus action to do another unarmed strike.
I believe so. Just double check that you have a bonus action to do that. Hold on, I have to click on you to find it.
What's
features,
his,
martial art?
What does a heroic inspiration do again? Is it plus or advantage?
You can make an
I'm
unarmed
pretty sure it's
strike as a bonus
advantage.
action.
It's a reroll.
Yep. So go ahead, make a bonus action unarmed strike attack.
Is it a reroll? Well, I guess not. If you have to pick between two.
Yeah.
22 is gonna hit. Gotta roll damage.
Are you sure?
Oh, max damage, 9 damage. And yeah, you walk up to this potted plant and you can almost see it make this like no as it started to back away towards you now towards the couch, and you just straight up uppercut it off the balcony. And the rest of you see a mimic just completely splat on the ground down here. Oh wait, I gotta toggle. Where is the movement? Unconstrained movement. Land on the ground over here. And is dead as well. However, those onlooking will see that during that splat, it awakened another mimic. Next to it.
Woohoo!
this potted plant is on the move.
I just start
Aegwynn,
running
before you
down the
move,
stairs.
before you move, Aegwynn, I just want to tell you that you noticed they were coming what seems to be from this direction. In case that changes anything that you want to do. But it seemed like they were
does.
coming from this direction. Okay.
Oh, from the room? Was that a room?
I'll stop right there.
Genuinely
And you'll look,
can't
and
say.
out the window, you just see the outside. You don't see anything strange. The bookshelves here look normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. There is a potted plant here. However, it has not come to attack you yet, so you're thinking that's the potted plant they copied.
Oh, okay.
And I believe that is the rest of your turn.
Yes.
All right.
Why did my dice just roll?
So we're end your turn. I didn't see any dice.
Oh, my D&D Beyond dice just rolled for.
Oh, it sure
some
did.
reason.
But we're gonna end Aegwynn's turn, and it's Gillix's turn now.
Your dice are mimics.
Oh no.
Well, I'm going to. We gotta make sure this works. I'm gonna rage and pull up. This is a chair, right?
Here's a chair, yeah.
I'm gonna pull up on this chair with my great axe and slice.
Just make sure you do the rage option. So
Yeah,
that
rage
activates
is
your
on.
rage.
Rage is active right now, so if I do this, in theory it should be +6. In theory.
Theory.
Okay, it was. So 8. 8 to hit.
Yeah, right. So it's only plus to damage, not to hit. So 8. You come around, and the excitement of battle just invigorates you. You whip your axe out, and you're going to swing down on this chair.
Not
And
used to fighting
as you
chairs.
step, as you go to step up on the stairs, you stub your toe, and your attack swoosh,
Oh.
slams down on the ground and misses.
No.
Oh hell!
I met
My
him.
bonus was my rage, so that's it.
Oh my god! And then we have this mimic here.
Or you know what? Wait, can I just say like, I'm gonna since I stubbed, I'm gonna feel like I tripped up the stairs.
Oh, you fell.
Yeah, there we
Well, I would laugh. Roland would laugh.
I realized my camera went off. My bad.
You better-
Okay. You trip up the
I
stairs.
just want to be here. Yeah, I just want
That's
to be
fine. That's fine. Is that your turn?
Here. Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. So that's the end of your turn,
Hmm.
and we have Valhik now. So, you wanted to know more about these creatures.
Yeah, I've been in a lot of buildings. I've been in a lot of places maybe I shouldn't have, and perhaps I was curious if once in a while I maybe have stumbled upon something like this.
Yeah, you certainly have. So you can make a history check if you want, but baseline, to get kind of more, baseline you would know that, yeah, these are creatures that can change their form to kind of copy things. They lay in hiding, and they attack, unsuspecting adventurers. The one thing that you're finding strange, though, as you roll a 17, is that normally these creatures do not come in herds. Second off, when one is found, they normally all don't come out of hiding. So something is kind of making them act a weird way, and you're not sure what it is. However, they're monsters born to kill. They need to die. It is
Hey.
your turn.
Valhik will kind of stretch a little. Paul, I got bad news for you. You got a mimic infestation. Good news is I'm familiar with them, and hopefully we'll have you all cleaned up in time for the festival. We'll talk more later. And I will kind of take a strut forward, and I will pull from my bag as I do a short sword, and I will take a strike at the mimic.
Go ahead.
16.
16 hits.
Ooh.
Oh, 9 max damage. Yeah, and you come down on this chair where you see where the seat is, this like bar stool. the seat has a mouth and it's opening up to come bite you. And you just take your sword and just slam it straight into its mouth, and it just completely just falls limp and turns into like a gelatinous pile, dead.
A question for you.
Yeah.
I have I need to check. Whoa, I need to check one thing to make sure I didn't. I might have messed something up, but it's fine if I did. We're gonna find out real quick. Yes. Short swords are light. You can make an additional attack normally as a bonus action. When you take an attack with a light weapon. Am I allowed to throw a dagger as that?
Sure.
Yeah.
I like that.
So as I kind of go through with the short sword, I kind of flick from my side one of my 2 daggers, and I will throw it. I'm gonna throw it at the one between me and my good old buddy, and it's at this point that I notice him. Kaegan, I say as I chuck a dagger at the mimic across the way.
I like how your dice is like holographic, kind of, or like transparent in a way.
Yeah.
20 does hit.
So this is made without the dex bonus. So it is just whatever the die rolls is gonna be the damage. I don't know if I have a way to. I don't think I have a way to minus that. So we're gonna see.
Oh, just minus off it. It's fine.
3.
So 3 damage to this one.
No, the one between me and Kaegan.
Oh, yeah. So which is funny because as Kaegan shot off that burst, you stabbed into this creature. Kind of saw that residual energy kind of like shoot past you like the sparks. Looked over, yelled his name, and threw the dagger, and immediately just right in the head or whatever you want to call it of this creature, and it just falls into a pile of goo.
Buddy, pal, we got a lot of work to clean up in here. I hope you are ready, friend. And I will use the rest of my movement to, I will get on top of the bar, and I will kind of, I will put myself, I will stay here just so that, I don't have to be worried about the other mimic going for Paul, or Chad.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, and then we're gonna go to Ebb, who is gonna take disengage action and try to move away from this near-death mimic, and he's gonna end his turn. As you see, the honcho boss Goblin is going, "Come on, hit the damn things! What the fuck are you guys doing?" That is his turn, and now it is the mimic's turns. So first thing, there is a mimic over in the corner over here to the left. It reveals itself. And it's going to move, which it has 20 feet of movement. It's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, just straight towards you, Valhik. You see this other one charging at you. That's turn. Then we have this one is going to charge towards Fahweez. 5, 10, 15, 20. We're going to end those turns. We have this one down here, which is going to 5, 10, crawl up on top of here. Valhik,
like that
and it's going to
finger
make
blasting my
a
water
strike
cup.
against you.
Yeah. Thought it was funny.
It is going to so you watch as this chair, and it's kind of weird, like you notice that the legs are kind of like amorphous, and instead of like it kind of being like rigid, like the legs just like reach up on top of the bar, it pulls itself up, and then it goes to bite you.
Don't let it do that.
Stop.
Stop. What is it?
9 misses.
A 9 is a 9 hit.
Nope.
9 misses, so you watch as this thing goes to bite you, and with the kind of angle, you kind of just like put your foot up and just like stuff your foot in its mouth so it can't bite you.
Hey, none of that.
And that is its turn. And its turn, and that one's dead. This one's dead. We're gonna go over here. Gillix, as you kind of slammed down and spun around this mimic, you watch and see as the back of the chair, a small mouth appears on it, and it goes to bite you.
It's gonna buy me. Ooh.
How does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay. So it misses. That's all it can do. It's just gonna keep kind of coming up on you. It can't really get any closer. Okay, and that one's turn, and then
Why did they change?
the one that is near death over here by Fahweez is going to try and bite Fahweez.
They changed D&D Beyond?
It's like all weird now.
Oh, and that is gonna hit. If I go here then, and I do damage, I'm gonna roll a normal hit. And that is 5 damage to Fahweez.
Not the goblin.
As you
Bro,
see,
that was a
the-
crit. He was dead.
He's got
As
plenty of
it's kind of
HP.
impaled by his rapier, it quickly scurries up it and just bites him right on the arm. And you see him kind of cry out in pain. He's like, "Oh fuck! Get this fucking thing off me!"
Oh, I thought so. Why doesn't it show up?
And that's the end of his turn, which comes back
Oh.
up to the top of the round. Fahweez is gonna go.
Darkest Dungeon crit sound.
Can I have the
I will say,
footnotes to
Aegwynn, at the top of the round, you hear this humming in the room in front of you, and in the creak of the door, like down below, you see a faint purple glow. But Fahweez is going to make his strike against this mimic as he kind of rips it off and goes to slam down on it. I think he missed. The 10 is gonna miss. I should use
Not the
Fury
fighter
Small.
missing.
I just have to know that I have resistance to damage.
Oh, wait, so he can make an extra attack with his light weapon, right? Because rapier is a light weapon.
Yeah, it's
it's a
bonus
finesse
action.
weapon. I don't know if it's light.
If it is, yeah.
Oh wait. So Vex, if you hit a creature with this weapon and deal damage to the creature, you have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature.
So he
Until
should
the
have.
end of your next turn.
So
So technically,
he would
would've
have had advantage. Yeah.
So let's see. Can I I'll just roll again. One more time to see if he hits. Which he does. And 1 damage is all he needs to kill it. I'll still roll damage just so you guys can see the animation. Oh, cool, wow.
You roll
Only 1 damage.
And it kills that mimic. And then he's gonna use his bonus action to second wind.
A
Just to stay
rapier.
healthy here as he sees this next one coming at him.
Rapier is just finesse, it's not light.
Yeah, so it just has the Vex property.
Yep.
So he's gonna use his second wind ability and take some healing. 3 healing. Not bad. Would be better, but not bad. +3. And that is the end of his turn. As he kind of gets in like defensive stance, watching this mimic come up to him. Then we have Stugan. He is going to continue to hide over here
Stugan.
behind his boss. And then we're gonna go to Roland again.
Roland.
I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to the one by Jordan. Run up
Okay.
behind it. Same thing, scimitar attack.
Since you guys are flanking it, I will add your proficiency bonus on top of it again,
That's plus
as a bonus
2.
to hit.
Okay, plus
So you get another +2 to this attack.
Yeah, it's not that great of a hit. 12.
12 is the AC of the mimic.
Ooh.
Blanky did it.
And then I can do
Roll damage.
How do you do like in the footnote? Oh wait, can you?
When you click the attack, it should say
Yeah,
normal and
situational
damage.
bonus.
Situational
So you could do
bonus. You'll
plus
put plus
1d6.
1d6.
Plus 1d6.
And then click roll.
7 points.
7 damage is gonna do it, as it drops dead. So Gillix, you're about to like raise your axe up to do another clean hit as this mimic's kind of like trained on you, and you just watch that just from the center of it is just cut clean in half from a scimitar. And you see that same human that walked up staring at you as he just cut this thing straight in half in one slice.
I got your back.
That was mine.
Oh, nah, got him.
And is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. And your turn, we're gonna go to Kaegan.
We
See, this one's still alive here, as well as this one that's on Valhik.
I don't move up that far. We'll move over here. And then, is the one by... Oh, it's unharmed. Okay. We will cast Spellfire Flare on this one in front of Valhik.
Ooh, let's see it.
Please
Cast
don't
your
miss.
spell.
Do I want to do the thing? No, we'll just raw dog it.
God,
18 hits.
God
Roll your
damn,
damage.
dude.
Damage.
Brother.
Only I could roll.
Brother.
17
Heavens.
damage.
I think it's
So
Spellfire Flare.
you realize that your Sorcerer's Purse may not have the firepower that you're looking for to completely take out these creatures. So you see one that tries to bite down on Valhik, and you summon up a stronger spell, and radiant light shoots out of you and just completely blows this thing up.
Jesus.
Jeez, man.
I'm ready to work.
Yeah.
Jeez, who's the Baron friends with?
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Alrighty. We're gonna go. Paul is hiding. Chad is hiding. Neb is cowering. Aegwynn, it is your turn.
Ooh! I'm gonna barge through these doors. This door.
Alright, go ahead. Open the door.
Hello,
Alright, you walk in. You take a step in. You can take one more step in. So you see in this room, to your right, before you move, to your right is what looks to be a strange purple gem floating in the air with kind of like this tentacle apparatus under it. And you see that the tentacles are slowly moving and it's making this strange whoosh, whoosh, pulsating sound. In front of it, you notice something strange because at the foot of each of these beds is a chest. However, there is another chest on top of each chest, which brings you to a predicament. Do you think that the top chests are mimics, the bottom chests are mimics, none of them are mimics, all of them are mimics, or some kind of strange configuration of the four? But something is definitely off to you. Something is a mimic in this room.
It's the bed for sure, bro.
It's your feet.
Oh my
You are
feet.
the mimic.
Your shoes, got turned
What would
into
you like to
mimics.
do, Aegwynn?
I wanna go hit that crystal. I don't give a fuck about these things.
Okay, so go ahead and walk towards it.
Oh.
I'll say you get right there, and
Alright.
the top chests were mimics.
Oh,
So
weird.
you just watch as these two chests on top just turn to you, ow, and try to bite down on you. They will get advantage because you technically did
don't go
not
down.
see them coming.
Right.
Surprise.
But they are gonna get their actions off right now.
Tanner's just gonna
accident.
die in that room to mimic.
Bro, one of them's gonna crit for 4.
Okay,
Hey,
so
nice job.
this one's gonna get an attack. It is gonna be with advantage. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Monks.
Misses.
Monks. Fucking.
So your incredibly fast reflexes, the one on the left, starts to move towards you, and you see the teeth come down, and you just kind of like grab it by the top of like the nose almost and push it back. There's another one on your right that chose to bite down on you. Let me go to hit real quick. There's a 19 hit.
Yeah.
Alright. As you're kind of focused on that one, on your right shoulder, you just feel teeth chomp down on top of you. Digging into your shoulder is these sharp claws, teeth. You're not really sure, but there's this kind of gel-like feel afterwards as you feel this thing kind of like grabbing on you and pulling on you away. So it's gonna do normal damage. 6 damage to you.
Ow!
See if I can apply it to you. Oh, you already did.
I did
Okay.
it.
It is still your turn. So now that they've attacked you, what would you like to do? The one under you is currently grappled to you. So your speed is 0.
So I took
That's
a
it.
feat that gave me a first level spells, but when I go to manage spells, it doesn't say I have any spell slots.
Does it let you cast the spell, or is it
I
just a
don't
know
know.
the
This is
spell?
part of monk
Because
shit.
that's an important detail. If you
Part of the
took a
function.
thing that gave you spells, you kind of need spell slots. Tanner.
Oh, bro, I'm walking up to the
What is-
crystal.
What is the spell? You have a spell. You have light mending and druidcraft.
And healing word first level.
Oh, he has the same I mean, I have the same problem, technically. Think about that.
Why does it not let you?
Well, you
cast
guys-
your
Yeah,
own
it's,
Well,
be-
have
words?
it's
some that
because
the-
your class. It's because the class doesn't have spells, so it isn't showing it. Because
Cause I'm a
We'll have to
monk.
put like a one-time use of it in then.
maybe.
We'll have to look at that later. All right, just go ahead. What do you want to do? We'll
I'm gonna
improv-
run up to the crystal
improvise.
and beat the shit out of this thing.
You make an attack against the crystal. Go for it.
Yer, ger.
Skirt.
That's so funny because D&D Beyond lets you use them.
14. Go ahead and roll damage.
No.
Well, I mean, like, can I? Let's see. I mean, like, I have spells as a ranger.
Not.
Yeah, but you
Four
have spell
damage.
slots.
I mean, not
you-
yet.
I guess, yeah.
Slam your fist
I have
into
like
this
druid
thing.
cantrips. Like, I speak with animals and stuff like that.
And it's kind of like floating. So when you smash into it, it kind of goes back and hits against the window behind it, and you see the window kind of crack a little bit. And the pulsating starts to increase and go faster. It definitely seems like you agitated it. What else would you like to do?
I'm gonna hit it again.
Go ahead.
Do it again. I've got it. Might as well work on these.
14. Roll damage.
Woo.
7. So with your left hand, you smack it up against the window, and as it's kind of like bouncing back towards you, you just straight bring a right haymaker at it, and you hit it so hard that it just shatters in your hands. As you go through it, your fist just basically makes impact. It just goes straight through it as it shatters and scatters this purple energy across the room. Make, what languages do you know? Actually, I know this answer. Actually, I don't. Wait, maybe. I have you know Common, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Yeah.
You do not know what this creature says, but in some strange tongue, you hear it kind of yell out some kind of command. And it
Spooky.
is
Does anything
it is gone.
Tanner.
like the crystal complete? Like, is there any like shards of it left, or is it just disappeared?
There's like shards of like purple crystal, yeah, still on the ground, but you watch as the pulsating light within it dims, and it's just this kind of like amethyst colored gem.
Muska, Muska.
Fucking broke it.
Mickey
Are the
Mouse.
mimics still alive behind me?
You still have the one kind of attached to you, and when you turn around to look at it, it's still alive, and it does not seem to be happy with you.
I'm gonna hop on the bed and end my turn.
Tanner, in your character
Okay,
sheet.
so
Hop on the bed.
Hop on
you
the
would have moved
bed.
out of the attack range of this creature, so
Oh
it
no,
would make
never
an attack
mind.
of
I'm not
opportunity.
doing that. Not doing that.
Okay, just checking. Just
Let's see.
Tanner,
checking.
in Foundry, when you open your character sheet, under the spells tab, your first levels don't show up at the very top under at will or innate.
It says at will.
Yeah, so if you click it, you could cast it, and it will be a one-time use.
Oh, okay. So I can without the spell slots, and it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
You would only be able to do it the one time that the feat lets you do it.
Okay. Thank you, Sean.
So that is your turn, Aegwynn. It is Gillix's turn.
That is where mine is, too.
Gillix, I would say with kind of your higher height, and how you're on like a top of a kind of a small little ledge here, you would have seen a man run into the room up here. And you would have seen the door actually is still open. You would have seen a massive burst of purple energy come out of that room and dissipate.
Interesting. Well, in my immediate vicinity, I'm gonna sweep the chairs to see if any of them are other creatures. Because now
You
I
go
find
around
the
and
chair to
check.
be my enemy.
You check all the chairs, I would say, at this table and this table, and none of them move to you. They all act like normal wooden chairs.
Okay, so then is this mimic
Vinny's
over here by the bar? Is
fucking
it a
tweaking
stool?
out to the music right now.
Say again, Jordan?
Is this mimic a stool?
Which one? This
The
one?
one that's yeah.
This one is a chair.
Oh, it's another chair.
It's a
I
chair.
don't think. Yeah, the only problem is I don't think I have enough movement speed.
So many chairs.
You throw something at
You got a javelin on you, big boy?
I don't.
Big boy, he's really trying to turn him on.
I mean, he's fucking 6'9", isn't he?
No, I don't have anything against
6'9".
But I do have a quarter. I don't know why I have a quarter staff, but it's fine. I'm gonna fix that later.
Throw a different chair at the killer chair.
That's right. I'll just move towards the light. If I
Don't
figure out-
Towards the light.
You can action dash.
Not
and
the light.
move twice your speed.
Yeah, which is what 70, 35, 35.
Although if you walk through
Yeah.
him, he will attack you. But I mean, that might keep your rage up. So like, maybe you do want to do that.
Yeah, I might just plant my feet at the. So I did
You
a
just-
dash.
you just
I did
watch.
dash.
Oh, you should do that.
Roland and Kaegan, you watch as this hulking Goliath just takes off at
I vault
incredible
the-
speed and bolts across the inn, gets right up onto this mimic, and is going to take another strike, but it's the end of his turn.
I don't
I just
have
hear the
there's no,
rocket
like-
power theme just goes
bonus
so fast
action.
past me.
Yeah, like I can't attack as a bonus action. So yeah,
That would be your turn.
which is all I can do.
All right.
Tis.
Next up, Valhik. So
I will-
you're standing there. You would
Yeah.
have seen the purple energy up top here as well.
Yeah, ooh, we gotta do something about that. That's no good. I kind of look over. Hey, you do magic, by the way?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that later. You got way more interesting, and I'm gonna hop down.
This is the first time you've used magic in a public setting, Kaegan, by the way, just so you're aware.
Okay.
I hop on down, and I kind of slip in behind the mimic, and I kind of look up. I see Gillix towering over it and me as I am. Hold on, let me check. I am 3'4". So quite
half his
literally,
size.
yeah, twice my height. But I am going to make an attack. I'm gonna make an attack with the short sword. Oh, I get. Is it? It doesn't auto count in flanking, right? No, that's proficiency
Yeah,
bonus.
plus
Yep.
two.
Yep. Perfect.
I don't have that
We're all
setting.
good. Woo! Champion rogue.
Oh my god, 26.
Champion.
Gotta roll damage.
So, I go in and I make my strike. Oh boy, it might not matter.
It is dead.
Damn. You would see as Valhik kind of goes in, you see kind of like his eyes kind of like not actually, but there's like a little sparkle in them as he kind of starts to get pretty excited, and he watches as he strikes with the short sword. He's already moving for his dagger, and the mimic's dead. He's just kind of he deflates a little. Oh well, We should get up there.
Yet another prey stolen.
I appreciate the help! And I will move the rest of my movement as I start to make my way up those
Let's
stairs.
say you'll see this mimic over here as well, crawling towards the goblin.
Oh shit! And I will, and as I see it, I will pull, I will throw my, I kind of stop, I look down, I go, and I'll throw my other dagger at it.
Go ahead. It's a potted plant, it's on the move.
Pea plant.
14.
14 hits.
1 damage.
Just sticks into one of the leaves.
There you go, now you should be able to handle that one.
Alright, that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright, so then we have Ebb, he cowers in fear. And then we're on to the mimics. So there's 3 of them.
So
alive.
many mimics.
This one is going to see that you hit him, which you're not close enough. So he's going to continue to crawl towards Fahweez and make an attack. I believe an 18. Does that hit him? His AC's 14, so it sure does. Gonna roll some damage here.
I mean,
Oh, max damage, 7 damage. Boom. And you watch as it, the plant just jumps on him and just grabs him right in the leg and just sinks its teeth in. And he's like, oh, I thought he was gonna go for the high hit. Fuck! That is that one's turn. And then, Aegwynn.
Please.
You have 2 mimics on you.
Nah, I'm good.
1 physically on you.
They are both going to attack you.
Which one of these is giving me top now that we're in here?
Both of them?
So no head.
Let's see. Why am I blanking? Oh, here. There it is. Alright, a bite attack on you.
Enos.
So this one's not grappled to you.
Uh-oh.
20 to hit.
20.
So it's going to deal damage to you. I believe minimum damage is going to knock you unconscious, which it does.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So it bites down on you, and your vision goes black. And as that happens, there's that faint spark of purple again.
Oh.
And that is the end of that mimic's turn. I will say, Valhik, you don't have really an angle right now because of where you're kind of standing.
Yep.
But Gillix, you would have seen. Oh, Tanner, make your thing 0, so it makes you roll death saves. Gillix, you would have seen a second small flash of light, kind of purple, but a different color. And Aegwynn, as this unconscious feeling comes over you, you see the mimic that's grappling you let go of you before you fade to black and don't understand why.
Thank God.
That is the end of the mimics. And we are back to Fahweez,
We're so
I
back.
believe. Oh, I gotta click through all these, don't I? I really should just get rid of them. Oh, so Fahweez was supposed to go.
1 too many
Go back,
clicks.
go
There you
like
go.
this. There you go. So it is Fahweez's turn. He is badly injured, so he is going to attack. He has the Vex ability again on the rapier, so he is going to attack with that with advantage. Alright, it's a good thing he did. 23 is going to hit. He's going to roll his damage on the rapier. And he's going to add if he needs to. He does not need to. And this mimic dies.
Die.
But you're going to see him turn around and go, "The fuck is wrong with you guys?" And kind of turn back and look at you, Valhik, and give you like a nod. Thank you.
You should think about paying me instead of those guys. I gotta give him a wink back.
You see him kind of get like this like and look back at his 3 goblins that are all kind of cowering on the couch. That's his turn. Stugan is there. He's just chilling. Roland, it is your turn. From your vantage point,
Survey
Roland?
the area.
Yeah, I'll say from your vantage point in the top right, you would have seen a couple flashing lights coming out of that room. Differing in colors.
Over where Tanner is over
Some
there?
greens, some purples. Yeah, up in the top right up here.
I'll just make my way forward.
Hey, hey,
That's my 30 feet.
hey, Hunter guy, can you grab my dagger out of that mimic?
I look for the dagger.
Yep, you see it sticking out right here.
Can I grab it and try to throw it close to him?
Sure.
That's my action.
Make a attack roll. Make a acrobatics check.
Just want me to do acrobatics check.
Whatever you want to do.
Light of hand. What do you got?
Yeah, I'll do that.
See how you can.
Yeah, no, I mean like
definitely
acrobatics
throw this.
+4. Isn't it?
Okay.
Good.
Let's try it.
Ooh.
Yeah. I will say that you take the dagger and you throw it, and I will say, Valhik, make me an acrobatics check.
Here we are.
Yeah. I'm just as good at that as I am sleight of hand, so.
12? Yeah, I'll say with your combined rolls, Roland, you take the dagger and you throw it, and Valhik, you just grab it out of the air.
Thank you.
Good catch.
Good throw. I'm liking you guys.
It's still your turn, Roland. Unless that's it.
One dash.
I mean, that was I used 30 feet and I used my action. Well, I used my action
Okay.
already,
Oh.
so yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fine there. I'm just getting closer to the party. I'm just looking around, making sure there are no more walking objects.
All right, at the end of the turn, Kaegan. Sorry.
Oh, yes,
I'm gonna
Me!
fuck that up a lot until I
Oh,
get
should I
it.
just spilled paint on myself?
Kaegan.
It's fine.
Oh, he pain.
I do like
Oh,
that
yeah,
Vinny has
Roland.
us just looking into the darkness of his ceiling.
Oh, dude, I wanted to say that. Yeah, it's just void. You see
It's
his hands reach.
it's the hands once in a while and the light from his lamp.
Great.
Let's see. Where are we headed? That's dead. That's dead.
Everything on this floor is
Damn,
dead
maybe-
that we know of.
Everything on this floor is dead. All right. Then everything's dead that we know of. Okay. Then we will just. Oh, too far. We will just start to make our way over here, and we'll even make a dash up the steps. And that'll be my. We'll go a little further. There we go. That'll be my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, Paul is cowering behind the bar, but you see him kind of stand up and look. And the rest of you look over. And you see up on the balcony the Baron, Kurzig Rockthorn walk out of the room that the purple flashes were from. And you can see a Furbolg man holding a staff as he kind of walks over and looks over the balcony, surveying the area, and you see behind him is Aegwynn. And Aegwynn, you are full HP.
Oh, what?
As we cut back to your vision a few moments ago, as you cut to unconsciousness, you were immediately shocked back awake as a hand kind of grabs you by the back of the shoulder and pulls you up. And your immediate instinct is to fight, but you watch as a staff reaches over you and blasts both the mimics just into dust. And you notice that your wounds are completely healed. And you turn around and you see a furbolg man standing there with a smile on his face as he says, "That was nice work you did there." Pats you on the back and then just starts walking past you towards the door. So anything you want to say to him?
I just kind of scuff it off, and I'm just like, whatever. Thanks, Baron.
So yeah, if you want to reset your hit points.
Ooh.
At this point, I will give global vision to everybody because that is the end of our first combat.
Woo!
That was easy, bro.
Alright, don't
the
fucking say
basilisk?
that. You literally went unconscious.
Where's the basilisk?
That's a lot.
What do you think's
So-
controlling the mimics?
I'm gonna
48
make
of
this, just so it's easiest, I'm going to make this scene have global illumination so you guys can see everywhere and you don't have to worry about, like, being somewhere. Did that fix that?
We
No.
can
No,
see
because
all.
I think because the elevation probably is the problem.
Oh, that's right, I gotta give you guys elevation. Alright, let me just give everyone elevation quick. Vinny can see.
Yep.
Sean can see.
Yep.
You guys are free to move then if you want to like kind of move around.
I'm gonna first go
Mhm.
grab my other dagger. Nice to meet you, Goblin fella. This is
Oh, I
mine.
give Matt
Can I
100.
get a beer?
You see Paul, the one in keep, and the other one kind of stand up and look off to the side as he looks and he goes, yeah, this one's on the house, man. And he hands you a beer.
Hey,
I
hey,
bring my
appreciate
bowl. I'm
that.
gonna bring the boar to the bar and say, "Prepare this."
It looks at you. And
Dump the
the other
corpse on
one,
the
Chad,
bar.
just goes, the other one, Chad, just goes, okay. It's the least I can do, I guess.
There he is.
Hey, you were worried about running out of food, Chad. There you go. Easy.
I was.
Well, you
can
That
eat these
don't have to
things?
be.
And I press my great axe into a stool before I sit on it.
You just
Yeah,
test it
Vinny,
real
you
quick.
need
Yeah,
some
it's alright.
lotion.
Don't worry, if it starts moving, I'll kill
Who
it
are
for
you
you.
talking to?
Paul, Chad, I'm gonna go do a sweep of the. I'm gonna
Keegan,
do a sweep of the building.
Gracia.
Make sure there's no more of those around.
Yes, which you'll go around and do, and you will find. Make an investigation check.
I'm also going to, I have to check something real quick. I have to see where I get this from. I believe this, yes. So, Valhik, kind of reaches into his bag, and he feels around for something, and under his breath, he swears slightly, motherfucker. And he is going to cast detect magic. So that when I go and do this sweep, if there's anything magical within 30 feet of me, but I'll do the investigation as well, though. Can I
Yeah,
guidance myself for that as I get ready?
Sure.
Let's go. All the spells.
All the spells.
Oh God,
So
please don't click guidance again. That's so many things. How do I get that to be smaller?
Eve.
A 9. You go around and investigate. I'll say the detect magic does make your investigation easier. But you go around, and it isn't until you get to the top floor that Aegwynn and the Baron emanate magical properties. which when you come up and point it out to Aegwynn, you notice that you're holding one of the purple gems in your hand, and it still has this faint pulsing energy, and it's coming up as magical to you, Valhik.
Do I know
The school of magic that it comes up as is conjuration.
Oh. I think we found our culprit. Not you. I don't think
Me?
you. No, I don't think you. I mean the rock you're holding.
The Baron's staff, as well as he's definitely wearing like some magical items on him. You see a couple odds and things pop off. Typical things that a magic user would have on him.
I like to assume that at one point in time, I had to spell up and he's walked by me before, and I just was like, oh shit, that's neat. So I don't think I'm like, yeah.
He's kind of packed tight with a couple magic items.
That's what money does to a fella.
Travels a lot. Yeah, he travels a lot. You'll see him look at you though and go, "Ah, oh, Alec, I didn't know you were in the tavern today. What brings you?" And you can probably see with your sight line. Oh no, you can't. I'll move you a little more closer. You would be able to see into that room and see that the window is completely shattered open.
Oh, well, I was actually, you believe it or not, Paul hired me because, and this might sound crazy until you look around, but he was really concerned about all the furniture going missing and just rearranging itself. And so I staked out the place last night, and, sometimes you just miss the thing you're looking for, sometimes, an extra set of eyes would help you, and turns out if I would have found this last night, we wouldn't even have this problem today.
Yeah, I hold up the little purple gem.
So you're bad at your jaw?
This thing is conjuration. Probably. Most likely.
Can I see that? And what was your name, by the way? And he looks at you, Aegwynn.
The name's Aegwynn.
I don't feel like we've met. Are you new to town?
Yeah, I actually, recently strolled in about a week ago. I've been staying here at this inn.
That'll be why. I've been gone for a couple weeks. See, I'm one of the main stay folk here. I've been at this town for a while. They call me Baron Rockthorn. It's nice to meet you.
And then, like, when he says that, I have like a little light bulb click in my head. I'm like, Baron Rockthorn. You were the guy I was actually looking for.
That looks like we have plenty to talk about.
Indeed.
Can I see that gem in your hand?
Yeah, I hand it over to him.
Kind of takes it and he's looking at it, and Valhik, you would see his eyes kind of spark with white energy. Probably in your time would have realized he just casted Identify on it. And he's kind of looking at it and goes, huh. Strange. Well, and he hands it back to you, Aegwynn. I don't think I need this anymore. You keep it if you'd like. It was yours after all.
What was it? What is it?
I don't think it'll give you any trouble. It's kind of fragmented right now, so right now it doesn't do anything. But if it was restored, it could probably summon things, depending on how you will it.
Pokeball.
But yeah.
That means somebody willed the mimics.
Yeah.
So we have a culprit.
Wait, it wasn't just those two in that room?
I kind of point over the balcony.
You point around. At this point, he's looking at us. Oh.
It was a lot of furniture moving around.
Interesting. And he's kind of, you're watching, he's kind of just staring now as he just watches Chad just carrying this wild boar that's dead across out into like over to the kitchen area. And he's like,
Is all the goo of the mimics everywhere still?
Yeah.
The goo.
Yeah, it's still kind of there.
I kind of nudge Kaegan.
Well,
That's gonna be a pain to get out of those carpets.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to clean these up, guys. I can start taking care of it. And you watch he's kind of waving his hand as he walks over to this mimic, and you can see he's casting what looks like prestidigitation. It's slowly just taking the goop off the floor.
Kaegan,
and
you
just blowing it
gotta,
away at this point.
The goop.
you gotta have like some kind of alchemical solution that like cleans that shit right up.
I mean, I might
Kaegan
have something.
Yeah, you're looking at something, a very strong acid, because this thing is goopy.
It seems pretty dense. I might have to make something a bit stronger than usual.
Or like honestly, just a shovel and just cleaning it up might be the best idea.
I'm gonna turn towards Sean and be like, Valhik was the name you said?
Yeah, Valhik.
Who's your ashy friend here?
Ah, this is my best friend, longtime buddy of mine. I pat Kaegan on the back. Kaegan, Ardenheart, right? I got that right.
Yeah.
Ardenheart.
Yeah.
Aegwynn, give me an insight check.
Man, I'm retarded.
Okay. I mean, again, level 1. You get the essence that Kaegan doesn't feel the same way towards Valhik that he necessarily feels towards him. It could be just in the mannerisms. It could be that Kaegan's slowly inching his way away from Valhik right now. It could be a couple of things. However, these are just what you notice.
But he's a very passionate fellow about his work. He brews stuff, not like alcohol. Is alchemist the right word?
Potions?
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I do some alchemy, bit of chemistry.
Well, pleasure to meet you too.
Didn't really get a look at what you do, but and kind of eye you up and down. I think I get the gist from how you carry yourself.
I kind of just look down at my 2 goopy fists.
He does a
Yeah.
goopy fists.
That reminds me, and I kind of look at my daggers. I gotta clean these. I'll be back, and I'm gonna make my way down.
Yeah, and the Baron's slowly making his way down as well. He's
What
kind of
the
walking
hell?
around. You watch as he checks the
That's-
3 rooms. And
Yeah,
continues
Cave's
his
gonna
way down.
Follow the Baron, make sure he's okay.
Yeah, he watches. He kind of walks with like a confidence in himself, and at the same time, he does look like he genuinely like is like caring for like the inn. Like he looks and makes sure that he gets every spot of the goop off the floor. You watch as he stops here though, and he walks over towards the goblins, and he says, "Ah, Fahweez." And you watch as him and the goblin go into like a stern handshake. And he says, "I am so glad you were able to make it. I definitely have a lot of work for you coming up. I will make sure you guys are busy for the next couple of days here. I have a lot planned. I have a lot of plants and stuff that I want to get set up for the festival, and I could really use your men here." And you see Fahweez go, "Ah, yeah, they'll take care of it. Just tell us where we need to go. We'll get it done. As long as there's some money involved." And you hear him say, I promise I have the funds for you. But you have a little bit, and you watch as he casts a spell on Fahweez, and some of his wounds begin to heal.
Yeah, can I like
And you watch, it's like, "Oh, thank you." And he's gonna say, "Well, while your men are kind of getting settled over there," and you watch as they're still all hiding behind like little throw pillows on the couch, he's like, "I might have something else that interests you if you want to come meet me at the bar." And you watch as he kind of like nods, and he's like, I'll be right there," as he goes back to scolding his men right now.
Kaegan, outside of the
he'll continue to
company,
walk.
outside of the company that Goblin keeps, I like the way he thinks.
And he'll walk down, and he'll walk back over to you, Roland, pat you on the back. He can travel, he can navigate, he can escort wealthy men who are lost, and it seems like he can fight as well. I'm sad I didn't get to see that on our journey here, but I see it wouldn't have taken too long. And he's looking at you now, Gillix. He's kind of like lost, not even listening to kind of what Roland was about to say. He goes, hello?
Hello?
Hello.
What is this? There's a giant among our midst here.
You're all a bunch of giants.
Yeah, he's talking about me?
No, look, he doesn't even fit on this stool here. Sir, please, I must get you a chair that actually
The stool
fits your
breaks.
stature. And he begins, it probably is like you're breaking. He walks over and he grabs you a chair and he sets it next to you. Please, what brings you into town? You're a newcomer as well.
I'm looking for fruitful hunt. Boar was weak.
Fruitful hunt.
I had to save him from a chair earlier, so I don't know.
I start daggers at Matt. Save me. I break the stool I was standing on.
Oh, well, that one wasn't live now, was it?
You hear Paul go, guys, please, come on.
He's already,
I don't even know what chairs are real right now.
He's already lost enough furniture today.
Kind of side-eyeing the stool to see if any goo comes out of it.
No goo. But as you kind of all gather around the bar here, you watch as the Baron kind of looks around and goes, all right. And you see the Goblin comes over as well. You watch as he comes over, he pats you on the shoulder, Valhik, as he kind of stands off, just kind of looking at you guys, just like arms crossed. And the Baron speaks up. Well, this is ample opportunity to get some work done around this town. For those who don't know me, again, my name is Baron Rockthorn. I am the acting mayor of this town, and my word has some sway. However, since I've been gone, I noticed that there were some problems before I left, and it doesn't seem like a lot of them got really solved. If I could have but a moment of all of yours time, get these fixed up for me, we can all enjoy this festival in a week, and I'm telling you, you'll love this town even more than you've already been here. And you'll point to Valhik and Kaegan. I pay as well. I certainly will pay you handsomely for these couple of deeds. I have kind of a business partner that I'm working with right now. Working with, in quotations, and he's running down his luck on a few things. If you're interested, I pay well. There might be some extracurricular treasures among the area too. You're free to keep them if you find them on your adventures. I just need the job done. He's kind of looking at you guys.
Fuck it, sure.
I miss what job it is.
Very well.
What'd you say, Gillix?
Did I miss what job it was? What's the job?
He didn't say what it was yet.
Oh, okay.
He's kind of just feeling out if you're willing to work with him right now.
I mean, yeah.
As long as the job is fruitful.
I think so. I got a couple things that I'd like done. The order necessarily doesn't matter, but well, and pull up this sheet over here. So he goes on to explain to you guys. The people around this town aren't necessarily happy as of late. I kind of went out to the coast, the Barbarian coast, hoping to kind of find some things to reignite some fervor in this town, but I understand that I was kind of just running away from my problems. this town, and I'm gonna pull up a map for you guys as he kind of lays out a map of the town, and like it's extra around the area. Let me come back to Gloomhaven in a second. Can you see the map?
Loading, give it a second.
Nope. Wait. You should be able to.
Oh, it's
When it comes
99%.
up.
Yep. Well, you know.
99.
99. Wait
99.
for it. Hold.
Hold.
Hold. Oh,
It takes a while sometimes.
Whoa!
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm at 99.
there we go.
We're in
99.
Kalizwan.
There it is.
Everyone's here?
Here.
All right. So, he lays out this map on the table in front of you guys and says, the town isn't that big. Don't get me wrong. We have a lot of agriculture around here, but there's, that only really feeds us. We obviously have to have more things that bring in value, brings in money. Right now, our two major operations that we got going on in the town are the silver mines to the east. Very small. Don't get any ideas. It's pretty much one little cave. As well as our lumber mill to the west. Both of them have gone abandoned with labor. The workers are going on strike because of the workplace hazardous conditions. And I might need some help clearing those out so that they can get back to work.
What's that? Is the hazards a creature to kill?
I don't know. You could ask them. They kind of
don't
just
know.
came to me, ranted off that, I shouldn't be mayor. I should leave this town. And
you don't know. It
that they're
sounds
not going
like
to work
that. Yeah.
anymore. Well, so I don't own either of the mines or the mill.
That cheese.
I just, when our annual gathering of funds, axes, if you will, come around, I have to take tax from these two enterprises, may you will. But they're both actually owned by my business partner, which I'm sure will be in town later tonight. He usually comes right after the business day to come see. His name is Lord Eros.
I am not smart man, but if you are partner, do you not partially own the business?
So partner's kind of a loose term that I'll get into, later. He helps out, but not really to help me out. Anyway, I do
I hate
need
politics.
both of these.
Bad chieftain.
I do need both of these, the mines and the mill, back up and running, regardless whether he owns them or not, because it does benefit my people. My people can't make a living wage if they're not working. And there's nothing else to do here but farm. So, I need this cleared out and the mill cleared out before the festival. It's really important.
When's the
before
festival?
A week.
About a week. 6-7 days.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
Roland has a stroke.
I gouged my eyes out.
But if you could do these, again, I will pay you handsomely. I will make sure that your stay here, you won't have to pay for a thing. Even if you do, it'll be coming at a discount. I'll make sure, you are well attended to. And if, this is very important, if Lord Eros comes to you asking you to do this, tell him that I'm already handling it. And you see his kind of jolly demeanor kind of get a little stern right there, a little more serious. He can be quite crafty. And the last thing I need is him kind of swaying public opinion here. and you see Paul and, well, Chad's gone, but you see Paul that's sitting at the bar there goes, he's a fucking dick. And he's trying to run for mayor in the next upcoming election a year from now. And he just keeps paying people off to make him happy. But you know what he doesn't do? He doesn't come into this fucking inn for some reason. And you still won't tell me why, Baron. He goes, I don't know the answer. I don't know what he's got against the inn. Anyway. The mines, the mill, and if there's anything you see along the way that might be of interest, just take care of it. Let me know. I will pay you handsomely. How's that sound?
We get paid
A chieftain.
for the mines and the mill separate.
Correct.
Just making
If you
sure.
could do one of them, and I gotta hire another third-party source or something to clear it out, figure it out. But I mean, you got a couple days here. You know, it's about
Oh, I wasn't worried about like, being able.
3 hour.
I wasn't worried about being able to get them both done. I want to get them both done. I'm just making sure we're getting paid for 2 jobs, not 1.
Yeah.
You know me, Baron. I'm a handyman. I love to get stuff done. So right up my
and while
alley.
you guys are, while you know, I know Kaegan and Valhik, you guys have your own kind of places that you call home, but the rest of you, if you need rooms, I will pay for them for your entire stay while you're here.
Hell yeah.
Is he not?
I like this free life.
political Favor?
I like politics now.
What'd you say, Gillix?
Everybody said he said that guy Lord Eros is a dick for paying everybody off, but isn't this just him paying everybody off?
What?
No, Lord
This
Eros.
big hunter guy's making too much sense.
Lord Eros is a dick, though.
I don't know
Yes,
any of
Valhik,
you
in
around
your
here.
in your past experiences with him, Kaegan, you don't really have any experiences with him. You actually notice that you don't really know anything about him, but that's also because you kind of keep to yourself. Valhik, you've tried to interact with him, and it's not necessarily that he's a dick. He has a personal butler, and that butler is a dick. You would know him as Butler Thaddeus.
He is
a
bad health.
total asshole.
Never met a good man named Thaddeus, by the way.
Never met a Thaddeus.
Oh, you keep it that way.
So if I meet the Thaddeus, then all Thaddeus's I know will be bad.
Right.
Alright,
So
we'll help you, Baron.
Yeah, well,
Alright, you guys
no.
can think about it if you want. Again, you don't have to tell me yes right now. As long as the job gets
Yes.
done,
Yes.
just tell me you
I
did
point
it.
to
Alright,
Ronan, or yeah, is it
Roland.
Ronan?
Roland.
Roland.
I point to
Roland.
Roland, and I'm gonna say, Chair Slayer, collect information on woods, and then I leave.
Okay. I think I can do that. Are we heading over there first? You guys want to head to the mill?
Well, the mill's got a safer route to it, the actual road.
True.
Yeah,
Mines will be
I mean
a
the
little-
mill's a little. They're
Not to brag, but I'm
equidistant.
pretty good at the wood stuff, you know.
Oh, yeah!
Thrive.
Yeah, you
are. I like them trees.
Oh.
Like the ones that, what?
Don't
Do we
judge
need like
me.
a cart to get to the mill, or can we walk?
Yeah, Baron's like you can walk. I mean, it's maybe like a 3-hour walk to get all the way to the mill. But yeah, I don't really
Come
know.
on,
what's
there gotta
going on
be a
out there.
cart somewhere laying around. We can, borrow.
I mean, you guys can take one of the carts. You
We
might
need
be
a
able to
horse
hire
for
out a
that.
cart from Filma. I could give you some money. You can hire
Who's-
out. Maybe she has 2 ox.
Who's filming?
She has the larger farms on the south, and Valhik and Kaegan, you guys would know that she's kind of like, of the agricultural people in town, she has the largest plot of agricultural land. You know that technically Lord Eros has the most land because he has like almost like all down south of the town. He owns literally all of it. But there is a large farm in Kalizwan. The largest one is owned by a woman named Filma. She's, opportunistic. Even at her elderly age, where you would think that she might have had enough of business dealings. She still likes to bargain, haggle, and figure out a way to get every penny out of you. But the Baron goes on to say, you could hire a cart of a horse or oxen off of Filma. It's just gonna make you pay for it. I can give you a couple gold coins to start, but
I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty broke.
Hey,
I try to get us a free ride. My bad.
hey, Paul. You
see him like, yeah.
I believe
Paul.
the job's done on our end of the deal, and if the lumber mill gets back in action, it means all the workers are gonna come back tired and need a place to stay and a place to eat and a place to celebrate. So I think it's a win-win. Perhaps you could chip in a little bit with my reward money so that we could wind up getting this cart and this oxen. I was gonna honestly bargain with you to get a deal on getting these guys free room and board for however long we're doing, but the Baron's got that covered, so you're out of luck.
Yeah. Well, alright. I was gonna give you 5 gold for the job. There's 6 of you. I'll give you each a gold.
Okay. One more than the plan. I'll
Appreciate you guys helping me out, especially the ones who had nothing to do with this town and came in and gave out a helping hand. He nods to Roland, Aegwynn, and Gillix, as well as Fahweez, technically. But he's like, yeah, I mean, I'll make sure that the rooms upstairs are kind of blocked out for the week. I know normally I have a couple people who come in and want to take the rooms, but I'm sure they'll hobble up or tent up somewhere around the town. Figure it out. And the Baron's like, well, if you guys are settled, I have to go drop some things off and kind of catch up with a couple people around town. I've been gone for a few weeks. I just want to make sure things are still good. And he he just leaves the map there. He's like, I have a copy of another one somewhere else. So don't worry about it. You guys can hold on to that. And he will begin to walk out of the inn.
Bye, Baron.
I'm still around if you need me.
Yeah, for now. Dude, you know how far that fucking... I look at Kaegan. You know how far that fucking coast is he went to? That's insane, dude. What mayor goes on like a fucking... That's insane, dude.
And the amount of time you've been in town, he does it every year.
He must have good horses or a good cart.
And something that you probably also catch too, he gets lost coming back every single time and has to get an escort back every single time.
Did he pay you for escorting him back? Roland, was it?
Yeah. Did he pay me, right?
Yeah, so you should have 20 gold.
Oh, I did not add that. Okay, yeah, 20
Technically
gold.
21, because you also got a gold from the...
Yeah, I already added the one,
Did
so
he-
it's
did-
got 20.
Did the Baron leave us money for the oxen?
No one told him to. He said he would probably give you a couple coins if you wanted to actually do it.
Yeah, motherfucker, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna see if I can catch up to him.
Yeah, he's just walking slowly. He's not in a rush or anything.
Baron.
He turns around. Yeah. What's up?
Perhaps I was not polite in the way I did that. I was asking Paul to help finance additionally so that the funds you could give us for the oxen, we could make sure we were for sure set. I was hoping to see a little bit of the coin now so that we could cover the expense of the oxen, you know.
I mean, again, it's not a far walk, but sure, he hands you
Look,
5 gold.
I know it's not a far walk. These guys, they're new in town. They don't know this place like we do, you know. And
Are you actually going to use that for oxen? And he looks at you. He stares at you.
Oh my god, I've been here 5 years. If I don't need this for me. I'll give it to Kaegan as soon as I walk in. You can ask Paul later.
Make
He'll
a
vouch for
persuasion
it.
or deception check whether you're lying or telling the truth. He is insight checking you.
Yeah.
Not as a bad thing. He just doesn't necessarily believe what you're saying right now.
Vinny, how's the painting will
Let's
turn
see,
out?
Sorry.
Pretty good. This is what I got. See it?
Oh wait, no, I can't. It's too
None
dark.
of the
Put it
none
in
of the
light more.
colors.
Oh,
Yeah,
son of a...
we just
So
we-
dark in there.
it's
Oh,
so
that's why, because my
dark.
fucking lamp.
Yeah.
Ooh,
there you go.
he
He's
is.
back.
He's back. We
I'm
can
back
see
from the
him
abyss.
again.
So you're
Ooh,
telling the truth. You're doing a
golden
persuasion
blue, I
check
like
there.
it. Looks sick.
Valhik. Okay. He kind of looks at you and he's like, right. He's like, again, I just got back in town. I kind of spent most of my money, so I only have so much to share. And he continues his walk out.
It's an investment, and Baron.
Yeah.
You're a wise man to ask me that question. But perhaps this is the first time you're seeing this side of me. I love fun, and I kind of point to the tavern. They seem like a lot of fun, and I kind of turn back in. And as I walk in, I go, Kaegan, heads up! And I throw him the bag. I throw him the 5 gold.
Oh.
Make me a make me a reaction roll. I don't know.
Deck save.
React.
Let's do a
Reaction.
deck save. Yeah, let's do a deck save. Make me a deck
You
save.
get hit in the face with a bag of gold. Okay, not bad.
Yeah, he flings it straight at your head from across the room, and it is flying at you.
Oh.
And you put your hand up and kind of like block it, like hit it up in the air a little bit, and then you kind of catch it on the bobble. But that thing was going straight for your head, and it's a little pouch of gold.
That's what I'm talking about. There's our money for the oxen. Or a start, at least. If we're short, I'll cover us. Don't worry, fellas. Welcome. Welcome to Cali, boys. Me and Kaegan call it Cali. It's, you'll get used to it.
Does everyone
We're
call
gonna
it
push back
Cali?
in gluten
Wait, like,
and just.
are we gonna look dumb if we say
Oh, you
Cali
guys
to
are
other
talking.
people? Are they joking? Are they pulling our chain?
You see, Paul doesn't seem to react to it. Yeah, call it Callie.
All right, Cali, it is.
Sorry the welcome was filled with goop and teeth.
That was pretty exciting.
Does stuff like that happen often here?
No, it's boring as
No.
piss here.
It's quiet. It's nice.
Except for the festival. The festival's the best time of the year. I mean,
Yeah,
have
what's
you...
the deal with this festival going on?
Dylan, would I have heard of this festival around here or no?
You personally would have never heard of this festival until you
Okay.
talked to Baron Rockthorn.
Gotcha.
Will there
You're
be
also kind of
fighting?
far away, and no one
Yeah.
really talked about Kalizwan. You didn't even know it was a town at first.
Okay,
when you were
okay,
explained it, and then
gotcha.
you're kind of explaining like, oh, it's like south of Silvinska, and you're like, I could get to Silvinska and just head straight south, I guess, and that's what you did.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, this is,
Gillix, what did you say?
Will there be fighting?
at the festival?
There are some feats of combat at the festival. It's kind of like you would know, Valhik, that there's kind of like carnival games of all kinds. There are feats of strength, dexterity. There's a joke contest.
Is there funnel cake?
There's tons of things that you can do. There's
Funnel
fortune
cake. Get your
telling.
funnel cake.
There's funnel cake. They got funnel cake.
The food's the best part. I mean, we are a town predominantly functioning off agriculture, so the only thing that we should be doing well is the food. So that's pretty good. I'm not, look. Gillix, was it?
Big guy.
I'm not you might be able to tell. I'm not a strong man. I'm a quick man,
You
but not a
just
strong,
down at him.
not a strong one. So I would love to see what you can do when the festival rolls around.
You're at like his ankle, his like knees.
Yeah, just staring down at him.
I guess the question is,
Looking at you like a dog, like a yapping dog.
those of you who haven't gotten the meal, I recommend. We definitely should wait till this boar's cooked. I wouldn't want to miss that, but it's
Oh, that sounds good.
3 hours. I mean, we could get there before sun sets at the mill in probably camp out there after we pick up some information, figure out what's going on. That sounds like a pretty good... Kaegan, are you going?
I mean, yeah, the mayor's a nice enough guy. He sort of let me settle here with like no promises, like for him from me. So it's like, yeah, he gave me a pretty good shot, so I should help him out.
Oh, out of the goodness of your heart, that's the Kaegan I know.
Yeah, seems like you guys know each
Roland.
other. The Baron knows a lot of people. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Roland, make me a general perception check.
General perception check. Perception. Pretty good.
21. Yeah, you kind of catch this vibe that the relationship between Valhik and Kaegan is definitely weird. Especially how like Valhik's ending all his sentences by mentioning his name and staring at him. And Kagan's kind of like further and further like distancing himself, like okay, dude, like chill out, like this is definitely a one-sided
just like
friendship.
just trying to like just become smaller and smaller from the situation. Just like
So, we'll see
Hey,
that.
there's
Like,
that-
so you guys know each other.
You live in
Just
Cali.
looking at-
You live in Cali, you know everybody in Cali, but he is my best friend in town, so I mean...
Oh, best friend.
My best friend.
Wow.
yeah, we're like neighbors.
Okay. Keegan was it, right?
Yeah, Kaegan.
Kaegan.
We're best friends. Yeah, we're neighbors.
And Valhik? Valhik was it?
Valhik, yeah. Valhik.
Valhik.
Valhik. Yeah, however it rolls off your tongue works for me. Don't worry too much about it.
Gotcha. Let me know. I mean, I'm rolling. Hey, any nicknames? Let me know.
No one's ever called me a nickname in my entire life, so if you come up with one, go for it.
I mean, there's a simple one there.
Well, what is
Staring at
it?
you. His
call you
facial
now.
expression hasn't changed.
It would be mean if people called you Hick.
Yeah, around these parts and places I've been, everybody's kind of a hick.
True. So,
I mean, what you are here in our town. Is there anything we can catch her up to speed? Anything you want to know?
I mean, hey, now this carnival sounds like a good time. It sounds pretty like you said. It sounded pretty boring. Just another town, you know.
Yeah.
Didn't really hear about him. A little bit, not too far away from Cass. They know what that is.
Nobody knows where that town is.
Nice.
Everyone is from
I'm in the
other
we're in the
direction.
woods. Yeah.
You've come to find. I mean, depending on how much everyone wants to share, you come to find you're the only one just straight east of here. Everyone else is a different direction.
Oh, gotcha.
Valhik literally has to pull out a map. It's like, where the fuck is that?
Yeah, I point him. I go over. No, I point out.
I'll pull up the right.
Yeah. It's,
When he says when he says where he's from, I pull out my little book and see if there's anything near Rondor or like in that region.
A little east from here, in the woods by Rondor.
Eastern region, if there's any animals to hunt in the eastern region.
If you ask about them,
in
I would tell you about animals.
Yes.
My
So
book. I'm just consulting my little book.
the forests of Rondor, animal-wise, there are a lot of magical beasts within the forest. Many that kind of like have like simple, like a tiger or something like that. However, it can like blink like at a short distance. There's a lot of and Roland, you kind of explained that the forests of Rondor have a lot of Fey origin. And
Pretty trippy
a lot
place,
of the wildlife
guys.
is kind of
Not gonna lie.
shaped around it. It does get trippy, which is why you're kind of explaining that it totally makes sense that the Baron gets lost every single time he comes home from the east.
Hey, it's a fun place. Check it out sometime.
Yeah, people native like you though, it's just a regular forest. It's nothing crazy. You're kind of
Yeah.
used to it. But it does have a lot of fey elements in the forest region of it itself, and there's a lot of like magical beasts. Nothing like gargantuan Gillix that you're thinking of like, oh, I have to slay this giant beast. However, you do know from your training and upbringing that just because it is big does not necessarily mean it is mighty.
Right.
Okay, so you're from Cass?
I'm basically
Yeah.
just noting that there's tricksy creatures where this guy lives.
Yep.
What about the what about the I've been in Cali for 5 years. It's essentially my home.
Where were you before that?
I came from out west. It's very small little call it a village, Nettletop. Probably never heard of it.
Yeah, no, I only know this side.
Yeah, on the
Barely.
map,
I just know the woods
Nettletop
around my.
is Nettletop is all the way in the top left, in the northern regions of the Kingdom of Thrak.
Thrak. Yeah.
So you're kind of, as he's kind of explaining this, some of you who kind of know around where the area is know that he is very, very far from where he is from. However, Aegwynn, do you disclose anything about where you're from to them?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I really don't have much of a home as of late. I've been
That's fine.
a traveling man.
I would
Direction?
say you would probably keep to yourself and know that of this group, you are the furthest traveled.
You got a direction you came from at least?
I mean, I've been
everywhere.
very
The all around sort of fella.
a lot of the Kingdom of Thrak, Valathia, Valathia, Empire,
Falacia.
Felicia.
But yes.
Malaysia, Empire, but just from town to town, nowhere specific.
Hmm. What about you, Gillix?
I hail from the great clans of Maria.
Oh! That makes sense.
What's that star tattoo you have on your chest?
It's my rite
your
of
star.
passage.
What
Was
do
it- was
you
it-
mean by that?
What,
by
was it
passage?
tough?
I am of warrior's age. I must perform certain hunts to prove myself a strong warrior of the clan.
Such as that boar.
What?
Or that chair?
I don't think the boar was.
The only chair
yeah,
slayer here
Gillix.
is you, and I look down at you.
Yeah, I killed chair pretty well.
Gillix, you would know that the boar comes into literally zero comparison to anything that like you guys are actually
Yeah,
trying to hunt. That's
yeah.
like that was literally your breakfast / lunch that you
It was just
hunted. That was
food,
nothing
yeah.
special.
What about
Yeah.
what about you, Fahweez? Where?
Oh,
Who
don't
cares about this
you know,
gross
I'm-
goblin?
Yeah, do we
you
hate
know-
goblins? So, are we racist against goblins?
You know,
I'm
I've
actually
been
really
around. I've been
racist with
around.
goblins.
What? Hey,
Kind of an entrepreneur. I'm gonna be honest. I do a little side hustles. This adventuring thing, kind of my side hustle. But you know, I own a business. I'm a businessman, small business owner, and we do some
Dollar
pretty good
Trump.
work here. Here's my guys, and he points over. It's Neb, Eb, and Stugan. They've been my ride or dies for a while now.
Yeah, they suck.
They kill Papa.
They're
Our
really-
my
really-
business, my business name. You want to know? You want to know my business name? Yeah. So we are.
Does it have LLC in it?
Our business
Are you
name
a
is
registered
Bricked
trademark?
Landscaping.
Rick.
Our name is Bricked Landscaping.
What guild are you registered with?
And yeah, we've been at this landscaping business for a while now, making some good money. I kind of had to, make my way down here because I heard there's some opportunity you know, when there's not so known areas. I found out about this Kalizwania thing from a business rival, actually. Beat him here, beat the bid, and now I'm here doing some work. However, landscaping, I fucking hate landscaping, so I do a little bit of venturing on the side.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
a
that
lot of
all
work
So
around
I'm gonna
here.
join you guys.
that all checks out.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
join you guys while my boys do some landscaping.
I think they're more cut out for the landscaping than the adventuring. If I just on a
Oh yeah, they're
quick
terrible.
glance.
I try to instill it every time. Look at Stugan's axe. Look at 8 points over. I'll put the image of Stugan in chat. Dude's got a giant axe. Hasn't swung it once.
Does he talk?
Does he cut the grass with
Told him
it?
just get- Hey, you look over at Stugan. He's just looking at it. He goes, not really.
Oh.
And you see Curly, Ebb, and Emmer kind of like sit over the coast, like they see that Fahweez is looking over. He's like, "Hey boys."
I think they
He's
might
like,
be brothers.
Oh, God, they're so fucking embarrassing sometimes.
You hang out with these guys?
They're my employees.
You might
came
also be bad
drinking
chieftain.
you went to the inn to drink and party with them.
So I treat them out to a little day of some lunch, you know, the specials in town, whatever. We got a big job coming up here. Of course, I'm gonna treat my guys right, make sure they're energized so that they can
Alright.
work 24 hours straight.
Big
You
landscaping
like
job.
you like the trait people. I'll make note of that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
It's an interesting
Anyway.
goblin we have here.
Those that impaled steak special, by the way, Paul. Spectacular. And he's like, thanks, man. Yeah, we usually don't get any complaints about it. We usually serve it during the festival too, if you guys are interested. Half price during the festival, so probably
half
Baron will
price
probably cover that
apps.
for you guys too, if you
It's honestly
do
worth
what
it.
the Baron wants you to do.
Honestly worth it at full price, but bargain doesn't hurt.
You'll
I
see
can't wait for
guys,
them
I'll
to
go
get
back
that
to
boar done.
I'll go back to Glutenhagen, and I will say that you guys would see Chad come back out, and he'll say, "All right, I got it smoking up there. It's probably gonna take a while. If you guys want to go, I'll probably have this done by probably around like 7, maybe somewhere between 7 and 9 o'clock tonight. I'll have this boar cooked up for you guys to eat. If you want to go do something
Wow.
till then."
Oh yeah.
Oh, you could go.
Anybody know about
And,
any shops? I was thinking I need to make a quick purchase.
Oh, what are you looking to get?
I need to get a short bow. I feel like after today in this very enclosed space, my longbow will not be good in this type of situation. I need to try to get a short bow.
Valhik and Kaegan, you would know that there is a general shop in town owned by a friend of yours named Elliot. It's not far from here. Actually, if you guys want to leave the tavern, I can show you the view of the town itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Point him in the
Which
direction.
I will activate. Bring you guys out here. Let me know when you can see.
We can see.
Yep. We
So
can
might
see
not,
the
this is
town.
a smaller one, so it might not take long to load. So this is kind of like a representative of like the inner town. The town is kind of like bigger and more like circular around, obviously, but this is kind of like the town center. And I labeled
Guys
some
are
key
neighbors.
areas just so you kind of
we
know.
we are the
Um,
neighbors.
Our neighbors.
Just so you guys know. Yeah, you guys are
I am
neighbors.
your neighbor.
Just so you guys kind of know where everything is. Elliot's Trade's to the left. If you guys want to head over to there, I could bring up that map. Unless anyone wants to go anywhere else. Again, I will leave your token on the map that we're looking at just so you guys can see, because I don't want you guys to be kind of left out.
I mean, I don't really have need for anything.
We just want to go for the ride, though. It might be easy. Maybe you want something. I don't know.
Are we
I don't even know if I have money.
Yeah, let's go to the general store.
You have one
Gillix,
gold.
bro.
You got
What if
one
they
gold
got
from the innkeeper.
bars?
1 gold. I mean, the only thing I'd want is like health potions. I think those are bonus actions to drink, right?
If you drink it yourself, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Once if
And
I
it gives
create an
full HP
IV
buffer.
drip of HP potions, will I constantly regen?
Well, okay,
ignoring
hold
that,
on.
Jordan.
Hold on, Dylan,
Potions,
because potions work on consumption. What happens if you put in your
Potion-
blood?
potions in this game automatically give full HP. You don't have to roll
Oh,
for it.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you mean like no, full HP? You mean full?
So it's like
Full
2d4
heal,
plus 4,
man.
you just get 8
Right,
plus
just
4,
8.
12.
Right.
Yeah. You get max.
Okay. So you guys head over into
Still probably more
Elliot's
expensive than
trades.
one
Let me
gold.
activate this and see if this map works.
Alleyway. We get into an alleyway fight.
And you'll
I
see the door.
Kill Roland.
No God, no
You
God.
guys can open the door if you like.
So anyway, I started blast.
I open the door.
We're loud.
You guys can head in and you will see. You will see as you kind of come in, you see the walls are kind of lined with like a bunch of general stuff. Again, it's a general store. It's not like anything crazy expensive. Everything kind of just laid out as you need it. There's a front desk where there's a couple potions and stuff under like a glass display case. And then
shop.
there is the desk itself. You see a man who's kind of sitting in like a nice comfy chair as he kind of stands up. I'll put his image in chat for you guys. As he says, a handful of customers at once. What can I do for the party of mostly newcomers?
Hello, just looking around, seeing what you got.
Friend here wants a short
Well,
bow.
if you get...
Yes,
short
short
bow,
bow.
yeah, you could probably find that, and it'll kind of direct you over to like the end over here. So you can probably find a short bow over there. If you grab and bring it to me, I'll ring you up for an order. My name's Elliot, guys. If you need anything, just let me know. And he's kind of like just like looks like he has like a small like clipboard out or like a ledger, and he's just like taking inventories of things over at his desk right now.
What are all
Elliot.
those lines on your body, Elliot?
I mean, some of this is when I was a kid. I got a couple scars and stuff on the farms that I worked on, but nothing
Is it
crazy.
a cow farm?
That's a freckle right there, and he's just like you kind of just get the idea that it's just a bunch of like random like scars and stuff from something they did.
Not domestic.
Elliot.
I will bring the. Oh yeah, let him
Big
talk.
cows outside.
He can talk and ring it up at the same time. He's good at his job.
Yeah.
I've been like a little out of it lately. So I it's on me. I should probably know. The Baron's back in town. He mentioned that folks at the lumber mill have been having
Someone clipping their
problems.
toenails.
I think
It's
it's
Vinny.
Vinny.
Yeah, that's my bad. Hey, my
nails.
bad.
The Baron mentioned that the folks at the lumber mill are on strike, reasonably so. But you don't happen to know anything about why they're what's going on over there, do you?
Yeah, it kind of sucks for me too because they're not making any money, so they're not coming here buying stuff, going out for the trips and things. Yeah, they're going on strike because I overheard from a couple of the workers that the lumber mill, it's got spiders. It's got a spider infestation around the area where they actually chop the wood down. And then the mines, I don't know why the mines was cleared out actually. They said that there was some noises coming from down inside, and then one day everyone down below just like ran out and they never went back in.
Hate spiders, dude. That'll be fun. Thanks, though. That's good news is we'll be heading out shortly to go try to deal with one of those. Probably the mill first, so maybe you'll see a little bit of. I mean, it'll take a little bit of time, but by the time the festival's coming, people should be coming to spend some money.
He's dead.
Shauna probably came down and talked to him.
He's dead.
Okay.
Dead.
Alright. What was the last thing you guys said? Sorry.
I just told him that we were going to be clearing that. We are going to be helping out on the lumber mill, so he should have some income coming in.
Oh yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be nice.
Oh, we lost Dylan.
He's here.
What?
He's just camera off.
My camera keeps freezing for some reason. I keep resetting it for some reason. Whatever. But I mean, yeah. Is there the short bow? What's the price of a short bow here?
On at least on D&D,
Inflated
on
because they
20,
can't have
25. But I would like to haggle, sir.
Sure.
Yeah, the Baron is sending us on a this crazy mission to save this town, and we need all the help we can get. We are risking our lives to help this town right now.
That
Probably
short
think
bow's
it's the
used.
economy.
Can I sell it to you for 15?
That is a deal.
All right, 15 gold.
Oh,
And he
shit.
hands you a short bow, which I have to add. Someone else
Hey,
can do
Elliot.
something while I figure that out. Was that Kaegan who said that?
Yeah, that was Kaegan.
Yeah,
Do you
he's-
have any new like ingredients in?
What are you looking for exactly? I do have a crate shipment of
any
some
new
stuff.
like just some new like powders, any like chemicals or stuff like that.
I had, and he kind of he'll walk to the back, and he'll kind of walk in there for a second, and you see him kind of rummage around. He brings out a crate, and he's like, I do have a crate of some kind of powders and stuff that I got from a merchant in Savinska. But one of them got bought out by someone else in town. I don't remember who actually. Let's see. Let me read it. And he reads off. I have a couple gem dusts here, and I have most of the dust. The only one that I'm missing is the amethyst dust.
Oh, that's weird. Do you remember what they looked like?
Now that I kind of think about it, I don't know who bought this.
You don't keep a ledger, Elliot?
Let me check my ledger real quick.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
gonna
let me check.
say.
Let me check. And he opens it, and he's like, it had to have been a couple days ago. He kind of fiddles to it. He's like, wait a minute, when did I get this shipment? He kind of goes back.
I'm gonna
Why don't I
like
have it written down?
go over to Valhik and be like, do you think it's like related to this gem?
And Kaegan, you'll see that he's kind of like flipping through, and he's like deeply searching his ledger, and he's like, I don't find any recollection of this. You know what? That's probably why I miscounted earlier on the earnings. I had like almost double what I thought I would have had. Well, that's not a problem for you guys. I will find out, hopefully in the next coming of days, who bought that from me. But I have a couple other gemstone dusts if you need anything. Emerald dust, ruby dust, sapphire dust. I've been told from the merchant in Savinska that if you infuse it with some magic, it can do some stuff. I don't know necessarily what. You might have to also know what you're doing with it.
Kaegan, what does amethyst dust do? Why would someone want that? Do you know, Kaegan, or
I
Elliot?
don't know.
Yeah, Kaegan, you know?
No, I don't really know what you do. It's because it's
I
just
don't think you would
compressed
know.
minerals. I don't know how you would really make that into something. At least not. I don't know right now.
Amethyst is purple. I just gotta look at Aegwynn. You might be onto something. I have thought.
Thank you for that purple observation.
I know. Hey, some people don't think about it. Unless someone here is gonna tell me that amethyst dust isn't purple, you know, then why'd call it that?
I'm colorblind.
Really?
I'm not colorblind.
Oh.
I lied. I'm sorry.
All right.
You got me excited for nothing. I wanted to know what color
I
my
don't
eye.
have any use for the gem stuff, so I think I'll just restock on some of the stuff I need.
The short bow to you, Matt.
Thank you.
Say again, Kaegan, sorry.
I don't really have a use for the gem dust, but I think I'll just restock on the stuff I need.
Sure. How much gold worth of stuff are you looking for, Kaegan?
Probably I don't have that much gold on me, do I? Probably only like 2 gold worth of stuff.
Not yet, not expensive. Yeah, 2 gold worth of what supplies you looking for?
So the stuff that I use to make the like plant treatment, the chemical used for to treat like plant rot, plant disease for the farmers.
Okay. What kind of like things would you want in general for? He'll give you whatever you need.
Probably just like some vials and then some like just metallic powder.
Yep. He can get you some copper dust. He has a couple vials of different like concentrations of acids. Not for like coating a weapon, but more so for like potion making and like small corroding of materials. Um, and
Like a filter.
He'll give you, yeah, he'll give you stuff like that. Equipment that you need. Puts it all into a small crate, hands it to you. He's like, just 2 gold.
Thank you.
Elliot, you got
Yep.
you got any javelins around?
Yeah, I think back over by the short bows, there's a couple javelins over there.
Yeah. How much does a javelin run these days?
Let's see.
Jeez, these things are big.
Hmm.
I'm thinking 5. A bundle of 5.
Why can't I find the javelins?
Javelin.
Oh, here, javelin. Javelins are. How much are javelins?
5 silver?
I think it's 5. I think that is silver. I can't read that.
What's our gold to
Activities.
what's our gold to silver conversion?
Normal 10.
10. Okay.
Yeah, it should be 5 silver per javelin.
5 of them would be 25.
Silver.
Yeah. For you, my friend, no need to bargain on anything. Your stuff's good. I trust it. Gillix,
Yeah, it's quality stuff.
come over here a second, would you? Big fella, Gillix,
Jordan, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
come over here a second. I
Oh.
give these a wait, fill them out. I noticed that you kept running into a problem where we kept killing things in front of you and you couldn't hit the next thing because it was too far. These might help you out. On me. I want to make sure that if a spider is on top of me and you're not near me, you can still impale it with a big old stick. Yeah, we
How many are you giving him? All 5?
Yeah, all 5. I have no fucking use for them. I don't even know if I could lift one of these.
Okay. What? I just have to stack my inventory with javelins.
I don't think I can stack them.
You can just like ammo.
else you-
It's just.
You big man.
Because technically you can use it as like a stabbing weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, you could note you have
Unless
5.
you just want me to keep. I would
It's
say I
fine,
could
I'll
just put
have
one in your
5.
inventory.
If I throw it, then I can just delete it out of the inventory.
Right, that's what I was thinking. You just delete it quick. I can add it back if needed.
Boom, 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 boom.
I accept.
Perfect.
He accepts your trade.
I accept. I don't know where I'm going to keep them though.
Hey, we can. Hey,
Anything else you guys
Elliot,
would like?
I know I just said 25 silver. You got any kind of like nice, not like nothing fancy, but like some sturdy rope or string that you'd be willing to part with so that we could tie him to my buddy's back here.
How much rope do you want?
Just enough to do a nice little quick hardest to hold the javelins on him.
A
Oh, yeah.
Javelander or...
That's a silver. Here's a bunch of rope, and he gives you 50 feet of rope.
Here you go, buddy. Just
Do with it as you will.
I would help you tie this stuff together, but I think I'm gonna have a hard time helping you with that.
Okay.
I'm
Can-
quite
Actually,
literally
no, I
I
would say I'm not useless at this.
Can Gillix do it? If not, Roland would step in and help.
No,
I
would,
figure-
'cause
I-
would,
I
I'm a hunter,
figure,
I've been
yeah,
outside a
you
lot.
could do it.
I would, yeah.
you
I
might
know
need
knots.
you might need help depending on where some of the knots are. If it's like behind you, my point is like
I know knots.
my point is I literally come
Yeah,
up I literally come up to your knees, pal. Like what do you? I can't help you on that one.
What do you want from me?
You are as useful as Chair Slayer.
I want you to know, I killed 3 of those things today. I was on top of it. Okay, so. And I'm trying to help
I
you
believe
kill.
you killed Potted Plant.
I killed a chair. I killed a stool, and
should I deem you
and a
Furniture
potted
Slayer?
plant. And a potted plant. I hit the whole variety. The only one I didn't get was the mug. Okay. And whatever this guy was punching upstairs.
Goop.
He is Purple Slayer.
Purple Slayer. All hail Purple Slayer.
Anyone else doing any shopping, or we want to go bargain for our oxen?
No, I got what I needed.
Oh, I should ask before we just go and grab these oxen.
We can just walk. Why are we
How did you
getting
phase
off?
through that door? What?
Well, hey, okay, so here's the thing. We could go walk. But if we do, that makes me a liar. Because I
Just
did.
give the gold back.
Well, we could save it and use the gold for the oxen for the trip for the mine. That's probably a little more.
Yeah, I'm fine with walking.
Less of a road for the mine trip, so it's probably better to have the oxen for that.
You know, Valhik, you wouldn't have to worry about being called a liar if you just didn't set yourself up for these kinds of things.
Oh, so you're telling me that by going and getting the money to help us pay for the oxen so that we could travel, and by telling the Baron that I was going to use the money on the oxen, that I'm worried about being called a liar because now we might not go buy the oxen? Look, it's not
Yeah.
I have all intents
just
and
You can just
purposes.
forget about it.
And then correct.
forgot.
Then Kaegan, make sure you give the gold back. 'Cause you're the one holding it. He's gotta get his 5 gold back if we don't get the oxen for the mines.
Yeah.
Really, it doesn't really make me a liar. It makes us a liar because we're in this together now.
But you asked for it.
Yeah, because it helps us. Why am I getting fired for this? I don't understand here. Hold on a minute.
You just seem get
You
really
have no
stressed out
job
about
to
things.
lose.
Kaegan, there was something about what Valhik just said there that you feel your left eye get like a migraine.
What?
And it kind of makes you have to like turn away and like for a second just like refocus on the situation.
What you're doing? You're
That's
causing
it.
migraines.
You guys really are best friends, aren't you?
Have you met another gnome? I've never asked you this before. It's never come up. Have you met another gnome before? Gnomes are like
Is he asking that too?
you. Kaegan.
Me? No.
Gnomes are like this, okay? You trust me, I know a lot of gnomes. I'm a gnome, my whole family's gnomes. Gnomes are like this. It's the small things. They get under your skin. They
Yeah,
irritate
I see what you did there.
the
Uh-huh.
You reach for my weapon, stay away from my skin.
Yeah, I can do that. I just
What?
don't forget that that's a thing we
He
do.
said he said gnomes get under your skin.
The small things get under our
I don't
skin.
think he means literally.
It's
the
don't,
guy.
it's okay. My point is that yeah, the small things irritate me. Things that maybe shouldn't. They rile me up. I like to get riled up. You have a good time if you're riled up.
You get riled up.
But then
when
you get
land
upset
fade?
and then you don't have a good time.
Well, it's like it's like a ride at like the fair. There are gonna be ups and downs. It's part of the experience. Hot and cold, you know. Two sides of the same coin. Come on, Kaegan. Don't tell me that this isn't the most fun you've had today, while also being the most dangerous day you've had in probably years.
This is the most dangerous day in my entire life.
Getting attacked by
Really?
mugs and stools.
Yeah. Everything was really gross about it.
You're right.
Thank you,
Wait,
though.
I
Thank you,
don't
though,
mean,
by the way.
listen, I don't mean to
No, you're good.
rile you up.
No,
I'm
keep
just
doing it.
questioning.
It's fun.
You just seem to keep doing it, and then you get worried about it.
You call me a liar, Kaegan.
I just think you're calling yourself a liar.
You're my neighbor.
And then
I didn't throw that. No, I did throw that out there, didn't I? I did say that if I didn't use the, he would call me a liar. For what it's worth, it's because he accused me of asking for the gold because he thought I was gonna go use it for something else. I wasn't gonna. I was getting it for us so we could get the oxen. Look, we're getting hung up on this, and there's no reason to get hung up on this.
Yeah, I also, speaking of hot and cold, I need, like, some cold water or something.
You good?
Yeah, something got in my eye, I think. I don't know. I just need to go back to my shack and get some cold water.
Sure.
To his eye, is he a mimic now?
It's on the way down. It's on the way down to Thilmos. So. Oh well, we're not going to Thilmos, are we? So we just fucking. We don't need the oxen. Damn. How else did we kill like 4 fucking hours before that boar's done?
Well, it's a 3-hour walk, and then
Yeah,
it'll be
you can go
done,
do
and then
it.
you can prepare it.
If you go do it, do whatever you need to do, and come back before nightfall, you could, in theory, have the boar ready.
We're pretty efficient.
It's only
group.
like
But
12:30, 12:45. Like it's not much past noon.
But if shit
Let's-
goes
yeah, let's
wrong,
go
we
out.
miss the boar.
Okay,
Let's-
I really need the cold water. Come on, let's go.
Let's go to your house.
My eye's hurting.
We'll go to your house.
Oh, we gotta go to his house? Yippee! Road trip.
Well, I'm just going inside real quick. You don't gotta come inside.
No, we're
my
going in
house.
your
Can we go
house.
inside?
I really
I
prefer.
I
swear
think-
to you I'm not
I
a
think-
vampire.
I think as we get close to our house, you'll notice that like from one of my windows to like near one of Kaegan's windows on the higher windows, there's like a small string that's been threaded. And as we walk by, I kind of quickly just cut it. I go, I forgot that was there. Don't worry about that. Whoopsies.
Wait, there was a string attached to the window of my house.
To the window of my house, yeah.
Oh, okay. You have a front door, right?
Yeah, no, I was hanging laundry.
From the windowsill.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. Can you go in your house?
Yeah.
I don't have a map of your house,
That's fine.
but you go in your house.
Is
Yeah,
there
I
a
go
window?
inside my house. I just open my door, and you just see it's just simple inside, so simple. It's like a one-room apartment almost. It's like
Is it
bare
like
minimum.
a
It's like
door
I have a table where you see like there's some vials and stuff, so you can just see. You just assume that's where I can do my stuff. I have like a little bench thing that I eat at. I have a bed and some drawers, and that's about it.
Bachelor lifestyle.
And I slide my crate of supplies underneath my bed, and I grab some water nearby from this barrel, I guess, and I just like sort of just try to cool off and just try and soothe my eye because it's just bothering me. And as we're at my house, I just lock it up, assuming that we're not gonna be home soon, and just get ready to go.
gonna ask you what you're worried about, that you gotta lock it, but you do actually have valuable supplies in your house.
Yeah, I did just buy things. Yeah.
Dangerous neighborhood?
No.
No, I just don't like the idea of stuff I got being taken from randomly, especially since
Yeah,
mimics
You
just
guys would've
attacked us out of
known.
nowhere.
yeah. I mean, Valhik and Kaegan, you guys would know that this place virtually has like no organized crime or anything of the sorts. Not much crime in general, and if it is, it's usually a drunken
Yeah.
adventure by some idiot who was down on his luck or some shit like that. Like it's usually nothing. It's like a one-off thing.
Honestly, Kaegan locks his house because a couple of times I've just kind of popped in. It's my fault, really.
You do show up unannounced a lot.
That's just
What are neighbors for, man?
exactly.
What else
Thank you. He hasn't gotten that yet. But I get it. Some people like to live on their own. You know, have their own space. Not me. You know, I like the company.
Well, you got plenty of company now.
Kaegan, Vinny, I think Kaegan would know that you have not seen me hang around anybody else. In the time that I bother you, and like I bother the people who like have things they do in town, but like I don't spend time with people.
And like
That
it's
actually
just,
avoids
no
most
Yeah,
one else
yeah.
knows this or sees this, but there's just like a flashback of like the first time Kaegan meets Valhik, and it's just Valhik just like like looking through his window. It's just like
Sounds about
just
right.
spying on me. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, best friend, shoots finger guns and falls from the window.
Howdy, neighbor.
All right. With that, I assume you guys start heading towards the mill.
Yeah.
Lumber mill.
All right. As you guys begin to walk out of town and leave town, that is where we're going to end the first session.
Oh, we walk off into the distance and we all die.
As you guys
Yeah, but I don't
walk
think you know that I'm
Bye.
grittying.
He's grittying
southwest direction.
I can't wait to die
That
to
is going to
34
be-
basilisks in 2 weeks.
That
Yeah.
is the
Good
end of the first session.
Oh, that's what the
guys.
mines. The basilisks are in the mines. That's why no one knows what it is. They keep
Why?
multiplying.
Turn into stone.
That's why I chose to go to the lumber mill.
Yeah, you do it with spiders, not
You're
basilisks.
gonna wrap us up
Not
in
mystery
the web.
box. I will
Alright.
say,
Do we start
do
the
we
Moto
want to do
Herbert
the
campaign?
MVP voting? Do you
Yeah,
want to do the MVP vote, guys, for the
MVP.
sessions?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What did we do? Well, I guess
Do you want
Sean
me
killed
to
the
make
most
it, or
mimics.
someone
Well,
else wanna
Tanner
make
broke
it?
the crystal.
don't forget, it's not
Does
just
someone
like
know how to make the poll?
you always make the poll.
I know, but I'm the DM now.
Oh, you just don't want to do it.
What?
In
Shouldn't that
Discord?
be more of
I'll
your?
make it. I'll make it.
What should that be
Yeah, I'll
more?
make it. I'll make it. Create poll. MVP session 1. And I'll do the same thing with Payless. I'll give you an option, whoever wins MVP, for a little secret of extra lore for the session, whether it's personal or for the group. Or I'll let you guys have one group inspiration that's infinitely stacking. So you got one, you can have up to 5 as long as you don't use them. And it's just a free reroll anytime, anywhere.
Yeah.
So let's do valid.
And don't forget that the idea, it's not just like the person who did the, if you think someone was their character very well, or like you just thought a certain moment stood out for a certain person, like that, anything is a valid reason to give the MVP vote out. Want to give it to
Big
Mike
cock.
for, you want to give it to
Yeah.
Mike for not being here?
Oh yeah, I was giving her my missing D&D.
And,
First session.
Dylan's gonna
First
kill him.
session, good
Dylan-
impressions.
Didn't even. Who'd you miss?
It's
Dylan's not gonna do anything.
You missed.
Oh, I missed fucking
Tanner.
Tanner. Fuck.
If
Can I
anything,
edit
they'll
it?
Oh, I
play
get
the
it.
victim and say that we're the
Delete
bad
message.
guys.
My bad. I thought I totally wrote you in.
Write
Once
in.
Again. First now. God, you guys have really easy to spell names.
Alex is not that hard.
Roland.
I shared, yeah, Roland. I shared
That's a
everybody's
hard one.
I shared everybody's names with Michael, And he was like,
There you
dude,
go.
he's like, all of your names are perfect embodiments of like the character you're playing. It's like the goblin name is a goblin name. The elf name is an elf name. You guys really fucking nailed it. Fahweez.
God. Speaking of nails,
Fahweez.
Vinny.
Vinny.
Vinny,
Fucking.
stop
Surely
clicking your
you've cut
fucking
everything by
nails.
now.
Surely you've cut everything by
No,
He's
I
gotta be.
haven't.
He's gotta be
got
super
more.
foreskin at this point.
3 nails.
He's gotta get his toes in there too.
Yeah, we just fucking munch on him like on camera.
Yo, let's
All
go.
We have a problem.
right.
We have a problem.
Our
Yeah, this
No, it's not
happened.
a
This
problem.
no,
our
this.
first vote is a tie. Technically, if Mike was here, there would be no ties. I don't think so.
Or
So
he could,
it's
or he
something
could vote for,
voting,
he
but-
could vote for someone else. You never know.
But he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't get a vote. So I
Doesn't
will
get a
take.
vote.
Well,
I mean,
I will.
yeah,
I
he's
will.
not here.
I will take Aegwynn and Valhik down to a whisper chat real quick, and I will. Well, do you guys want to decide publicly, or do you want to decide privately what you pick?
Tanner, do you want to do the lore, or do you want to take
Yeah.
the group? Yeah, I figured you would. If it was just me, I was gonna take the inspo. But if you're here too, so we should do the lore.
Lore.
Secret. No.
Lore, secrets.
It's exactly
right
the
back
thing
then.
Sean wanted to avoid.
Don't worry about that.
Secrets. Bye bye.
Can't pull you in. All right. So you guys are picking lore. I can't give you guys anything like personal because you're in the same call together, but I will give you some extracurricular information about the session. I will tell you that by the end of the night, Elliot will know who bought the amethyst dust from him.
Ooh. I like that.
Okay.
I think it was just Baron and he set us up, bro.
Could also be the other guy,
What other guy?
the other noble who wants land. I forgot
Oh.
his name already.
You guys are free to share that with the group if you'd like. But that is their session 1 lore drop.
Let's go.
Oh, thank
I'll take you guys back
sir.
up.
Let's go. Hello, we're back.
What is that?
You guys want to know or no?
Yeah.
If you want to tell us, sure.
Tan, you want to tell him or no?
You tell him.
Sure.
You tell him.
We
No,
know that by the end of the night, Elliot will know who bought the amethyst dust from him.
Sean's
good.
lying. He did not tell us that.
Dude, Sean.
Great. Now Sean and his character
Now
are
it's
compulsive
among
liars.
us. Thanks, Sean. Now it's among us.
Amethyst does.
Yeah.
Amethyst
I saw
dust.
it red
That
in med
Is what I
bay.
have. So, what did you guys think of Foundry? Do we like it?
Yeah.
Yes, cool.
Yeah.
You like it?
The
You
only
big
thing
fans?
I don't like is the fog of war.
It's something.
Yeah,
It's
but
something you'll get used to.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. It's hard
Well, it's like
because I want you guys
Tanner
to see
was
what's
doing
going
that
on.
thing.
Yeah, when I
Yeah,
went into
yeah.
that room with the mimics, I couldn't see anything else.
Yeah.
Right.
So like the whole thing is just happening without.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I wish that there was a way for you guys to see that, but it's also kind of hard because your character is literally not there. So
Yeah.
it kind of makes you more under a perspective of we should probably stay.
Yeah, I wish
closer
there was like a
together.
spectator mode.
If we split up, yeah, I'm gonna look and see if I can find a spectator mode. But the problem is that I don't want like
Yeah.
metagaming to happen from it. That's my only problem. But so I'm gonna talk to Painless, and see what I can do. Because I do need some fog of war because I can't just have all my enemies just hidden. Like sometimes they're just gonna
Yeah.
be there. But it's
might
something that
have
I'll get
to-
used to.
You might have